Ahem. Okay, I think we're good. Hello and welcome to Too Many Movies, the podcast where we discuss DVDs, Blu-rays, and even the occasional VHS tape. I'm your host, Hal, and hey folks, guess what? It's that time of year again, the beginning of it. But rather than talking about 2026, because nothing's happened yet, we're going to talk about 2025 movies. Yes, it's the Retrospecticus, folks, and who else would be here if not Bamason? But Bamason is here.
Yay.
Bamason, hi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
Yeah. We're here to talk about the 2025 movies that we watched this year. Well, some of them might be 2024, some of them I haven't seen, some of them you haven't seen. But we got a lot of movies to talk about, you know?
Yeah, I imagine we do.
Yeah. How would you say this year stacks up compared to other years? Because, there's some bad stuff in there, obviously. But, like, there's some good stuff as well. I don't know. It's not been my favorite year, but it's not my least favorite year.
I think it's been probably one of the better years we've had in the 2020s.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I'd say it's probably second to, like, 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, just, I don't know, because, like, the stuff that I didn't like this year, I obviously didn't like, but I don't know, I don't hate it as much as some of the other years. I don't know, I'm sure it's more so to say, like, I'm getting older and I'm not as, like, angry when it comes to bad movies. There's still movies that piss me off, don't get me wrong, but, I'm not as, passionate for it. And then the stuff that's good, yeah, it's pretty good, and I really liked it. So, yeah, no real big complaints with the output of movies this year. Not that I can have. I'm sure we'll get into them because, we got to start at the bottom with this stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Well, for me, let's start at the very bottom. The first movie I have, the worst movie I watched this year, is Fixed, the animated dog swearing movie. Did you watch this one?
I refuse to go near it.
For the best.
I don't want to. I don't want to touch that thing. I'd rather watch stuff like Primal. Honestly, I'm like 3 episodes deep though, and Primal. It's a little hard for me to get into, but I really want to get into it.
Yeah,
but Fixed,
I'm
not going near that.
Gendy is one of those animators you hear so much praise for, and then you look at his filmography and it's just like, oh, he did the Hotel Transylvania movies. Like, yeah, obviously he's done Samurai Jack, Primal, and the original Clone Wars TV series, and those are all beloved. But then
didn't he do Dexter's Laboratory?
He did Dexter's
as well.
Yeah, he did Dexter's Laboratory. Like, he obviously has a really excellent group of films to his credit. It's just films and shows to his credit. It's just, he's made a lot of stinkers as well. And look, it's probably on me for just seeing the stinkers. I mean, so, I don't know.
Like, the directors of The Lion King also directed Open Season.
Hey,
or one of them at least.
Hey, listen, Open Season, man. That's peak. It gave us driving in my car right after a beer. Okay, that didn't give it directly, but it's responsible for it.
It gave us, look, if you don't like it, you can leave. We're not doing this again.
Top 5 videos of all time. Anyway, yeah, so honestly, you're totally in the right for never watching Fixed, because you watch the trailer and you just go, oh, this is the Sausage Party problem, and then you watch it and it goes, yeah, this is just what Sausage Party did, except even uglier somehow.
Okay. Yeah, like, I don't want to watch, like, wasn't there a movie exactly like that made like a couple of years ago? Strays?
Yeah, Strays. That I've never seen that. So
I saw like half of it and then tapped out.
Yeah, so clearly just not a good movie. There's a reason it's at the bottom of my list. So Fixed,
yeah,
it's no good. Um, ooh, let's move on to The Amateur. That's a movie we watched this
Ah,
year. Uh,
yay.
I don't remember it. That's the thing.
I had to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I had to watch it like 3 times for work, and it's really boring.
Yeah,
I with the stuff we made for it, I'm really happy for it,
that's
but
good.
holy crap, this movie is a snooze fest.
Yeah,
And
that's the thing. It's one of those movies I saw you watch. You said you hated it, and I wanted to watch it just so then I could be like, oh, let me watch the stuff that Bamason has seen, so I can have a conversation with him on the podcast. But then after watching it, I just went, I don't need to see every movie he's seen. It's because it was so boring. Uh, I think John Bernthal was in it. I don't remember.
he was in like 15 minutes. He shows up in the beginning, and then he shows up in the middle, and then never again.
He's just like, I got Punisher to film, even though I don't think he's doing anything with Punisher anymore. I don't know. What the fuck is
I
happening
think
in the MCU?
he's doing it with Brand New Day, I think. The
Okay.
Spider-Man movie.
Okay, that's good. That's something to look forward to. Yeah,
Um,
no, this is further proof where you go, wait, why is Rami Malek famous again? Because
yeah, this really reinforces Rami Malek is one of those actors where I don't like him, regardless of how good he is or how like Oscar winning he may be.
yeah,
I didn't like him in Bohemian Rhapsody. I tried Mr. Robot, and he's just like he plays the same character in basically every movie. He plays
yeah,
the soft-spoken, smart, nerdy dude
yeah.
in every movie, and
We,
it kind of pisses me off.
I mean, it works
I just
in Oppenheimer, but like it's such a small
oh,
role
I
in
forgot he
Oppenheimer.
was in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, but yeah, you're totally right. He plays that mousy little smart character, and yeah, he plays that in Oppenheimer. But like, yeah, you didn't remember that he was in Oppenheimer. But then you watch Oppenheimer, and you're like, yeah, it's good. He's good in this. But yeah, he's not a great actor, you know.
Like he's got a very I don't like his face either. I
I
don't
don't
like
like
his
his
face.
face.
I don't like his face. He has the same problem that Chris Rock had in Spiral, where he
uh,
constantly mews and he thinks that's good acting.
yeah, but at least Chris Rock is funny, whereas
That's true.
yeah, Rami
That
Malek does not have much of anything. Yeah, no, and you just watch this movie because it's just typical action slop that you think we would be over with by now, but no, we're still making stuff like this. And
the action is not even cool
was
or
there
anything.
action? I don't remember.
Like the big kind of thing, the big gimmick with this movie is that he's very smart, he can't hold a gun or kill people, but he
Right.
really wants vengeance for Rachel Brosnan.
Yeah.
She's also in this.
Yeah, he wants revenge for Lois Lane, his wife.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that on principle that is sad that his wife dies, but like I don't know anything about her. I don't know really much about him other than he's smart but also a dork. Okay.
He just uses like the tacky nerdy shit, which is like that's cool on paper, but like the most they do is destroy a guy's pool.
Yeah. You
And
you know what? This isn't not that different from something like Novocaine where it's, a geeky character but he's doing cool action stuff. But I feel like Novocaine does that better cuz it knows that that is an inherently funny concept, so we might as well tell jokes. Whereas in this one,
yeah.
it's taken 100% seriously and it's boring
Well,
because of that.
well, also Jack Quaid is like a way better actor than Rami
That's true
Malek.
too. Yeah, no,
I'd rather see a movie with Jack Quaid.
yeah. Even when Jack Quaid's in a bad movie, it is far more tolerable because Jack Quaid, yeah, is a far more charismatic and likable actor. Like you watch a movie with him in it and you're like, yeah, this is great because he's a good actor. Whereas Rami
Yeah.
Malek does not have any sauce to him to make you're just bored. Yeah, I remember falling asleep to this movie. It was pretty boring.
Yeah.
So, pretty amateur, if I must say.
I think I it took all the restraint within me not to make that pun.
Yeah, I made the pun because it's like, well, if you're gonna be this predictable, I'll be this predictable as well.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, Rami Malek isn't him. Hey, wait a minute. That moves
Say
on.
that again.
Our next movie, him. Another movie I I purely wanted to watch this, mostly because I've been back into football recently, and I wanted to see a football horror movie because that sounds funny. But also, you hated it, and it's I don't know, just some movies I know I'm expecting to be bad going into them, but they're still I don't know. I'm still curious to check them out. I still want to see what they're like. Some movies are like that. Some movies, I'm told are bad, and I go, yeah, I don't need to see this then. But this was when I was even just a little bit curious. I wanted to see it. And lo and behold, oh, what a shocker. It's bad.
It's so much missed potential with this one. I'm just more. I'm not even mad about it. Like I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, I agree. I think, football culture or sports culture in general, you can deconstruct, you can criticize, you can critique in interesting ways because, yeah, I think this movie does kind of, I mean, it does nail it where it says, oh, it tries to treat sports culture as kind of culty. And yes, sports culture inherently is a little culty at times. You go on any comment section of any, I don't know, Patriots highlight videos, and it's just people going Drake, May, and like, oh, MVP, let's fucking go. Yeah, it's very culty behavior if you really want to argue that. But this movie doesn't go beyond that. It's just like, oh, what if this but Jesus allegory, Like that's literally all they go with this story. They take it a step further though too. Remember at the end when they just reveal, oh, by the way, the reason we're such good athletes is because we have like this special blood.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what are we doing? What are you talking about? You have this special blood. You had this concept of the psychological horror going, and then you just introduce magic blood at the very last second. Like that is the dumbest thing.
I got that sauce in me. I got that sauce in me. The magic sauce.
Oh, it was so dumb. Yeah, the whole movie, it's just, I mean, you can instantly tell it's going to be so hacky, but from the very first scene where it's him as a little boy watching football with his dad, and his dad's like forcing him to watch the screen going, that's what a true man is. It's like, oh, I get it. And the fucking football team is the San Antonio Saviors. It's like, can we pull it back a little from the obviousness? This is too on the nose.
It's just, it does nothing with its concept. All it does is just show like cool images with like cool coloring.
Yeah.
The cinematography is probably the best part of the movie. Like there are some really distinct shots that I still remember even after seeing it.
Yeah, it's
like,
got
just once.
It's got good visuals. It just doesn't have a lot to say beyond those good visuals. A lot of it does seem very kind of a lot of it seems very generic though, concept wise, because you have this very scary aesthetic to it, but like the scariness doesn't really translate that well because a lot of the scares come from stuff you've seen before in other movies. Oh, there's this crazy white lady trying to kill him. We've seen that before. Oh, there's this mysterious charismatic quarterback. Oh yeah, we've seen that before. Not quarterback, but charismatic character that you think,
charismatic rich people type.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. There's like a whole cult of old white people. It's like, yeah, we've seen that before. But none of it is done interestingly where I can think, him does it the best or him does it in a very unique way. No, it never does that.
It's just like it's all sauce but no meat. There's nothing to chew on.
Yeah, it also has the worst soundtrack.
Oh my god, the soundtrack was atrocious.
Yeah, I was thinking about that while watching. Like, what is so bad about this music? Because you always bring up how bad the music is. It's just really bad rap.
It's like the songs weren't chosen with any point whatsoever. They just felt like, oh, this will give us hype moments and aura. I can
Yeah.
see someone making a CapCut reel out of this.
Yeah. And look, you can mix rap music with a football concept like that. That in fact, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Do that, but it needs to be good rap music, not whatever the shit they just pulled from SoundCloud. You know, like it's horrible. It's pretentious rap, which rap should
But
never be pretentious, but somehow they achieved pretentious rap.
seriously, it's just like, uh, it's been a long time since I've seen it too. So like, I I'm trying to remember what else like I had like what other grievances I had with the movie, but it's like it's really hard because you've basically summed up a lot of like my
Yeah,
grievances.
yeah, it's really bad. It's a really
Like
bad horror film.
not even its faults are worth talking about all that
No.
much.
Yeah, just you're better off just watching a football game than ever watching him. So, oh, here we go. Minecraft time.
Oh no.
It's honestly been so long since the Minecraft month. It's crazy
That's
that happened last year. Because
that
it feels
felt
so
like
long ago.
5 lifetimes ago.
Yeah. But anyway, Minecraft. Honestly, yes, it's as bad as people said it was. Because here's the thing: Minecraft at first, I feel like at first I was kind of expecting this. The whole reaction towards it would be similar to the Mario movie or FNAF, the first FNAF, where it's like, oh, they try to do a whole critics versus gamers thing. Like, oh, all the critics hate it, but the gamers love it, so it's actually good.
It's not made for you. It's made for the fans.
Yeah, it's like who cares? What does it matter? Whatever. If you like it, like it. If you don't. Whatever. It literally does not matter. But then it
Yeah.
became this whole other beast because of the theater reactions and the way
The
people were,
chicken
the
jockey
chicken
and the
jockey thing. Yeah, it just became a whole other beast, separate, like on a whole other level from the Mario and FNAF movies. Yeah, and being separated from it for months, yeah, what a wild time that was. Fucking
it's like
Minecraft mania.
it was like a reverse Morbius. Like
Yeah,
people were actually going to see it.
yeah, and at least with Morbius, it kept failing, and that's what makes it funnier. That's what makes Morbius so much fun is the fact that it never had its moment to actually be a hit. So forever, it will be just this gigantic failure, and that's what makes it funny. Minecraft,
Yeah.
yeah, was a financial success. No, nobody's really talked about it since then, which I think is good because you watch the movie and you just go, man, what a fucking awful time. Because yeah, it is bad. I think it is worse than Mario and FNAF because it's just ugly. And look, in fairness, I did see the unfinished cut, but like even for what I've seen of trailers and like actual finished pieces of the movie, it looks bad.
Would I say it's worse than FNAF? That's an interesting. I mean, on a technical level, it is worse than FNAF. It has like
Mm-hmm.
really bad CGI, ugly visuals. All the acting is over the top.
Yeah, not in a fun way.
But Five Nights at Freddy's is so boring,
Mm.
which we're gonna get. I imagine we're gonna get to later on.
That's right. Yeah, FNAF 2.
Uh,
I'm talking FNAF 1 because I never saw FNAF 2 because, well, why would I?
but like, I would between like FNAF one and Minecraft, I actually sooner watch Minecraft again because like
Hmm.
I could at least get drunk and drink every time there's like a like I remember I was doing like a challenge with a friend of mine. We were having a drinking game
Yeah.
with the block party. Every time there was a meme or like the block party, right?
Uh, Block Party. Wait. Oh yeah, when they re-released it in theaters, but like made it like a big meme, like, oh, you can go here and destroy the theater, and the theaters were
You
like,
can
wait,
so
what?
they encouraged you to like say the memes along with them. They even
Uh,
had like countdowns building up to it and like big green words with the
somehow,
theme on it.
somehow, we found something even more embarrassing than sing-alongs. Like, okay, if you're going to go to a movie theater and do a sing-along, that's weird. I'm sorry. Look, if you like that, if you out there like that, good for you. I can't imagine going to a theater and singing along to like Frozen or fucking K-pop Demon Hunters. That sounds like hell to me. But even worse than that is going to a theater and shouting out memes during a movie and being encouraged to because they count it down. Oh,
imagine how that theater must smell.
Oh, it
Just
smells the worst. Yeah, it smells even worse than a Zootopia screening with all the furries. Like, that's gotta be that is truly the 7th level of hell. No thanks.
So we had a drinking game. Like every time there was like big meme face going up.
See, yeah, if you do that in a group with friends on Discord, that because you're doing it in the privacy of your own house. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I could do that, like get drunk watching Minecraft with friends over Discord. That sounds ideal. Going to a theater and doing that's means to get somebody arrested. So no thanks.
Some of the people are not leaving the theater alive.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that sounds disastrous, and I would never do that. If I ever watch Minecraft again, it would be over Discord and getting very drunk.
Yeah. I think separating some months from it has softened a little.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still hate it a lot.
Yeah.
And I won't go out of my way to watch it again.
Of course.
But some parts of it are funny.
Yeah. Like I said, I can think of 3 other movies I hate more than Minecraft, him, Amateur Fixed.
Yeah.
So I would rather watch a Minecraft movie over those 3 if I had a choice. But no, it's not a good movie. It really is worse than something like Mario or FNAF in my mind. And look, if you're a Minecraft fan and you had fun in the theater watching it, great. Good for you. I'm glad for you. Keep liking it. For me personally, in my experience in watching it, even never watching it in theaters, mind you, I thought it was just fucking horrendous.
If you like Minecraft, keep away from me.
Ooh. Well, moving on from Minecraft slop, let's move on to some Netflix slop. The Electric State. Do you remember anything about this movie?
No.
Yeah, and it's probably one of the most expensive things Netflix ever did. I mean, I feel like every year they do something is the most expensive thing Netflix ever did. I'm sure Stranger Things, the finale, is the most expensive thing they ever did.
Wasn't Red Notice also like so expensive?
Probably, yeah, that sounds about right. But because it had the Rock, Gal Gadot, and Ryan Reynolds.
The other Red Ryan or the other Red Dwayne movie.
Yeah, the other Red Dwayne movie. Yeah, the 3 best actors working today: Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, The Rock.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, nightmare blunt rotation.
Yeah. Anyway, Electric State. Yeah, I remember this was kind of the punching bag when it came out. People hated it because they went and saw it and were just like, what the fuck is this? I didn't watch it initially. I think I watched it a couple of months after it came out. I watched it in August of last year just because I thought, let me just watch it so that I have it, and then I don't remember anything about it. This is on the same level as like Damsel to me, where it's this expensive $100 million Netflix garbage that
Millie Bobby Brown is also in it.
Millie Bobby Brown is just everything Millie Bobby Brown is in on Netflix. I've just either never watched and never will, or I have watched and I don't remember anything about it other than I'm not having a good time watching it.
All I remember about the Electric State is fucking the peanut robot guy with Bill Clinton.
Yeah, voiced by Woody Harrelson. Was it Woody Harrelson? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Woody
it was.
Harrelson?
Yeah, Woody Harrelson was Mr.
God.
Peanut. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this movie has many good actors. It has Giancarlo Esposito and Stanley Tucci. But it never has a scene. I mean, because there is a scene where both those actors are acting next to each other, and you think, oh, this should be a really good scene because it's really good actors. And you don't care. Like, there's never really that moment where you go, wow, 2 goats standing in a room delivering some really good performances. No, it's just them in front of a green screen and they look bored.
I mean, no wonder Anthony and Joe Russo returned to Marvel. Like,
Yeah, they're like,
they're like floundering out here.
they really are. So if Doomsday ends up bad, which I mean, there's a very good
I'm like,
chance it is.
I'm like 70% sure that it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, I mean, when has Marvel been very reliant recently? Look, I liked Fantastic Four. We'll get to that, but I mean, come on.
Wait, you haven't seen Thunderbolts, right?
I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet. I've been meaning to, and then I just think, nah. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure. Yeah, I hear it was good, but I just didn't care. I did not care.
I get that. It does a pretty bad job of making itself, hey, watch, like,
Yeah,
making you want to watch it.
yeah. I'm sure I'll get to it just later. You know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Look, there's some Marvel things in here that I wish I watched Thunderbolts over, but it is what it is. Well, actually, before we get to that Marvel thing, did you watch the Plankton movie? Actually, I can just.
I did
see.
not. No,
Okay.
I don't know if I ever want to.
No, you're better off just not watching it. Look, it's not Sandy Cheeks movie bad, but it's bad. You know, it was not a good movie. It was. I mean, it had similar problems to the Sandy Cheeks movie, except it wasn't as like, I don't know, weirdly fetishy as the Sandy Cheeks movie was. This one was just, plain bad. I don't know.
More stuff for animation Twitter,
Yeah,
I guess.
I don't know, because I don't even think animation Twitter. I don't remember what animation Twitter said about this, because well, I don't care about animation Twitter. But like even then, I don't think this one had like a, oh, it's actually secretly good, guys, kind of reaction. I think most people watched it and were like, yeah, this sucks, Which, yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's your typical Plankton story. Oh, he's smart, but he's also oblivious to how actually kind of dumb he is. And Karen belittles him, and they argue. And then, I don't know, something about her taking over the world. I don't, fuck.
Ugh,
It's not a very memorable movie.
sounds boring.
Yeah, I didn't see the other SpongeBob movie that came out this year. I don't know what the reaction
There's
towards
another
that was.
one? I was yawning just thinking about it.
I mean, look, I think if we're yawning talking about SpongeBob, that's a pretty bad sign. But like, I mean, come
Yeah.
on, we're entering year
Was
27.
another one though?
There was, yeah, there was. I saw trailers for it all the time because I would be watching football on Paramount Plus.
Oh, the new one that just came out like a month ago.
Yeah,
right?
with the Flying Dutchman, and yeah, I didn't see it because I don't
I
care.
keep seeing the fucking Ice Spice.
Oh joy!
Do you know the song that she did for it?
I know she did a song. I haven't listened to it though.
It's just her going SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay, and then it's just that over and over again. No exaggeration.
Yeah, no, I completely believe that. That's the state of pop in the current year is Ice Spice. Okay. Yeah. Oh joy! If there's anything that will convince me to watch a SpongeBob movie, it's including Ice Spice.
For kids.
Yeah. No thanks. But anyway, yeah, Plankton bad. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Another thing, did you watch Ironheart?
You watched Ironheart?
I only watched it because I thought it would be funny because Josh kept hyping it up. Our dear friend of the podcast, Josh, aka Bazinga, hyped up Ironheart. I don't know if it was ironic that he hyped it up or maybe he genuinely likes it. To this day, I still don't know. I hope it's ironic because...
Wait, you watched Ironheart, but you didn't watch Thunderbolts?
Yeah, no, it's embarrassing, and
that is crazy.
It is crazy because guess what? Ironheart bad. It was really bad.
I mean, who'd have guessed?
It was. I mean, it was. You think it's like typical Disney Plus show slop. It is, and then yeah, it just never does anything that great. It's a superhero show, but the main character doesn't do anything heroic the entire time. It's bad. It's really, really bad.
Isn't Anthony Ramos in it too? And
He
Sacha
is.
Baron Cohen.
So yeah, Anthony Ramos is in it. He plays the Hood, who's the villain for most of it.
The Hood.
The Hood, yeah, and he wears this embarrassing like hood cloak the entire show. It's so embarrassing. It's like,
Oh my
you're
God.
Marvel, you're Disney. Don't you have a bigger budget?
You have like you have all the money.
And that's what you come up with the hood. It was really embarrassing. Yeah, and then Sacha Baron Cohen plays, what's his name, Mephisto, I think. He plays a character that is very popular in the comments. And I remember reading a bunch of serialized reviews on the last episode when he shows up, and people are going, "Oh, Mephisto's finally in the MCU." Blah. It's like, who? I don't know who this guy is. And then yeah, it's just Sacha Baron Cohen not doing a Borat voice, so it's like, well, why should I care? He's just going like, I'm the devil or I'm Mephisto.
It would be great if he did his Borat voice.
I would love
Mephisto.
it. Yeah,
I'm Mephisto. Very nice.
I would love that. See, now I would actually like Ironheart if it was Borat instead of Mephisto. But we can't have nice things in the MCU. So it was a waste of time. I don't know. I'm never watching it again. Yeah, it's bad.
You're not the only one who watched like a pointless MCU thing. I mean, I watched also Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah, that's another one I didn't get to. I was thinking of it. I was thinking of watching Brave New World, and that's when I actually restarted my MCU watch that I eventually abandoned again because I just didn't care anymore. But yeah, I watched because I was gonna watch Brave New World, and I almost clicked on Disney Plus, and I went, you know what I'd rather watch? Winter Soldier. I rewatched Winter Soldier and Civil War in a span of a weekend. It was awesome. I love those movies.
I thought you were going to be like, you know what? I'd rather watch anything else.
Well, yes. Yeah. So I didn't even watch Brave New World because, again, why would I?
But yeah, you're not missing much.
No. My most controversial take of the year. Companion I have pretty low. Yeah, I did not like Companion. That is I think that is my most controversial take, because people loved Companion, and then I watch and I go, I disagree heavily.
I don't remember a lot of it, honestly.
Well, it does star our favorite Jack Quaid, so that's good, and he was very good in the movie. I really just did not vibe with it not one, as a horror movie. I really didn't vibe with it. And then two, as a whole AI robot story, I specifically didn't vibe with it. I just thought it really dropped the ball on both accounts.
Like, I think Sophie Thatcher was good in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest thing I got from this movie is I hope Jack Quaid doesn't get typecast as the incel kind of guy, because there's this Scream.
Yeah, and I get it. He has a very nerdy persona, so you think, but he's not like unattractive like your average incel. So like, we can have a main incel character be kind of hot because it's Hollywood. We gotta have hot people in movies. So I get that, but yeah, no, I just felt like Companion felt very AI generated story wise. Like, it felt like it was written to be loved by film Twitter or Letterboxd, and people just ate it up. I don't know, just something about it was just not genuine to me. I just felt as though a lot of it felt very written to be liked rather than actually being written for having a purpose, you know?
It felt so you're saying it felt very reactionary, kind of?
Yeah.
Designed to be reactionary?
Not even reactionary, because I didn't see a lot of people reacting to it in a way that it was supposed to be outrageous. A lot of people really liked it. I feel like I was in the minority with reacting to it. I mean, it's written by the guy who wrote Fred 3, and you're telling me he wrote Fred 3 and then just wrote and directed such a beloved horror movie 10 years later? I don't buy it. I feel like he
really wrote Fred 3?
He wrote Fred 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he wrote Fred 3. Lucas Cruikshank was the original writer, because he was Fred, so I'm sure he lifted from the Fred lore. But yeah, Drew Hancock, he wrote Fred 3 and then he wrote and directed Companion.
Now I'm just imagining the main character replaced by Fred Figglehorn.
I'd be okay with that.
A robot Fred Figglehorn.
I'd be okay with that. That'd be great. But yeah, no, it felt very, yeah, like he just AI generated this script, like, write me a horror movie that will be beloved by Letterboxd and Film Twitter, and this is what it spewed out. It never felt genuine to me. I felt as though it was written in a way to be liked, and then also, oh, we got to write it in a certain way because this is how horror movies are written. Because, the best horror movies from this year are ones that are, written in a way to be cliche horror movies. They don't take chances outside of the box. The best horror movies don't do that. I'm being sarcastic, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I wrote my review after I had limited comments on my Letterboxd review. I guarantee you, if I had not limited comments, like, this would be my most controversial review on Letterboxd. There would be so many strangers coming in and writing, "What the fuck? You're so stupid,"
More controversial than your Turning Red review?
Oh, absolutely. This would have been way more controversial than Turning Red. Yeah. I'm sure. I feel like I should maybe, I don't know. You know what? I don't even care. I was going to say maybe I should do like a video or a more in-depth episode on Companion. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Fuck Companion. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't fucking care. I'm never watching this movie again. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wolfman. You did see this one.
Did I?
Did you? Actually,
I don't think I did.
Oh, you didn't? It's still in your want to watch. Sorry. I just assumed you've seen every horror movie.
I think I watched like the first 20 minutes, got bored, and then stopped.
Honestly, yeah, it's bad. Wolfman. It's funny because I wrote like an in-depth review ranting about modern horror, and it's like, it's fucking Wolfman. This is not the movie that deserves a ranty review,
It doesn't need that energy.
No, it was more so a straw that broke the camel's back sort of situation. So like, yeah, it's bad, but like, it's just not the worst thing ever. But yeah, it does fall for a lot of traps in a lot of modern horror where it feels like it's trying to say something more grandiose and serious, but still having a lot of horror cliches that really hold it back from being truly great. I don't blame you for turning it off after 20 minutes because it doesn't get better after those 20 minutes. In fact, it gets significantly worse.
Well, I think I had the same problem with a different movie by Blumhouse, Woman in the Yard.
Yeah.
Which is also so boring because it's just like... Le Ghost is Le Trauma again.
Right, yeah. Oh, there's so many movies like that where they go, oh, the theme here is that we're dealing with trauma and generational grief. It's like,
oh my god, it's directed by the guy who did Black Adam.
Nice. Everyone's favorite DC movie.
Hell yeah. I love Black Adam.
Woman in the Yard is so funny because I remember watching the trailer and it's literally just this woman sitting in a chair on the yard and the mom in the house is just like, oh, there's a scary woman in the yard.
Oh, it's not like I can beat her up.
Yeah, like that's so dumb.
Or call the police.
Call the police.
She's just sitting there menacingly.
Yeah, I saw that trailer and I just go, how can anybody take that seriously? And look, nobody saw it. I mean, except you. You're the only one who ever saw it. So
yeah, I'm the guy in the yard who just saw this movie.
Yeah, that's one I almost was considering watching, and I thought, nah, there's better things for me to do. So I don't think I'm missing much, and you're not missing much with Wolfman.
Yeah, same thing goes for like The Conjuring 4 or Death of a Unicorn. Death of a Unicorn is kind of a special case where it's also pretty bland, but
yeah,
it's also got some issues with its satire that I can't really go into right now because you didn't see it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, but
same thing goes for FNAF 2.
Yeah, FNAF 2. The best horror movie. No, because we've been talking about this in Discord, but like you always bring up that 2025 was such a good year for horror, and I completely agree. It's just it also had stuff like Wolfman and Him and all these other horrible, horrible horror movies.
Yeah, it's crazy because like the horror still, when it hit
Yeah.
like pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
I'd say the only like passable horror movie that we got this year was like The Monkey, and even then that was like still pretty fun. Like,
yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just what a weird year for horror. It also had, oh, I mean, is this horror? Hold on. Let me just double check. Okay, horror thriller comedy. I don't agree with that one. Sorry, I haven't even said the title of the movie yet. Don't Trip. I know you haven't seen this one. Okay, so funny story about this one. So the director of this movie emailed a friend of ours and saying, "Hey, I'm giving you a screener for my movie. I'm trying to spread the word." Because he did this with a bunch of people, which, that's fine. It's just that in that email to our friend, he said, "Hey, I'm a big fan of your letterbox." Dude, no, you're not. Don't even try to pretend. But yeah, he sent a screener for his movie being like, "Hey, can you log this on Letterboxd?" And we thought, oh, let's make it a wheel night. Let's make it a movie night. So a Saturday, we sat down, we watched this. Oh boy, that was a big mistake. We should not have watched this in a wheel night setting.
Was it like boring? It was like boring?
Yes. Oh, yes, it was boring. And look, I almost feel a little bad because I know this guy's trying to, spread the word about his movie. I get emails all the time from people being like, "Hey, can you review this on Letterboxd?" And I feel bad because I think, "Oh, yeah, I might." And then I watch the trailer and I go, I don't know if I really want to watch this. Or I just genuinely forget. So I just haven't done that. Again, I feel really bad. But at the same time, I just, you gotta understand that your movie's not going to click with everybody. And look, in fairness, we were talking over the movie. We skipped the last 30 minutes to get to the ending. So we didn't technically finish it, quote unquote. So Alex, if you're watching this episode, sorry, dude. But hey, your movie, it has a 3.1 on Letterboxd. That's pretty good. It's just that we didn't like it.
You made a movie, and that's commendable enough. You should pat yourself on the back.
That's true. Yeah, he went out, he made it. Was it great? No, I didn't like it. But at the same time, that shouldn't deter somebody from, following their dreams of becoming a filmmaker. If this is what he wants to do, I think he should keep doing it. Does that mean I'm gonna watch? If I'm gonna watch his career with great interest? Probably not. But yeah, I mean, this is why I didn't rate the movie. I didn't rate it because we didn't technically finish it all that properly, and I just made my review Jizreal because that's so. During the movie, I think at one point it's during the climax or something like that. They're talking about like a sex dungeon in the mansion, and one of the terms they use for it is Jizreal, and I just thought that was the funniest fucking thing ever. So I just was like, well, I got to shout out Jizreal.
Jizreal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Don't Trip. I don't recommend it.
Don't trip into it.
Don't trip into it. Ooh, now it's time for some hype moments in Aura, Bamason. Let's talk about King of Kings. Did you watch this one? I don't remember if you were there for that. This was a HAL VC, so this was a HAL server VC, not a Wheel Night VC. What was it?
Is this Angel Studios movie?
Angel Studios, yeah. It's a South Korean Christian movie that has a really stacked voice cast. Like, there's so many great actors in this fucking lineup.
The first thing I saw was Charles Dickens.
Yeah, well, just Kenneth Branagh plays Charles. Yeah, so it's Oscar Isaac as Jesus, Kenneth Branagh as Charles Dickens. You also have Uma Thurman, Pierce Brosnan, the kid from Jojo Rabbit, Forrest Whitaker, Ben Kingsley, Mark Hamill. Like, literally, Forrest Whitaker, Ben Kingsley, Mark Hamill. What a fucking grand slam of actors right there. Like, so many good actors. And it's in this Angel Studios South Korean Christian movie. Actually, is it Angel Studio?
Yeah, it's Angel
I
Studios.
don't even know what Angel Studios is. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can.
They're making like an Animal Farm movie
Yeah,
this year. I just read the book.
yeah.
It's like, oh my God, what did they do?
I mean, look,
So far, the vibe that I've gotten from Angel Studios is I should keep away from it.
yeah, no. When you hear a name like Angel Studios, I'm pretty sure you can figure out. Oh, they do Christian movies. Which, okay, fine. If that's what they want to do them. I'm just not gonna watch them because I don't give a shit about Christian movies.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, a friend of ours in the server wanted us to watch King of Kings, and look, for a HAL VC, it was a lot of fun. I loved riffing on it. That was so much fun. I'll give it credit. Again, the voice acting was very good because, again, you have greats like Ben Kingsley and Forrest Whitaker in there. But also, the animation wasn't that bad, which is funny because they made another animated movie from this year. I think it's called David. Yeah, David, and it's about,
The David and Goliath movie.
yeah, and that
That
animation
other.
does not look nearly as good. It looks pretty bad. Yeah, and then you look at the voice cast, and who are these people? I'm sure they're talented actors, but they're not known actors like the fucking Kenneth Branagh, Mark Hamill. Uma Thurman was in this. I can't believe I didn't remember that. Well, I do believe I didn't remember that because I didn't remember that. Anyway, point is, King of Kings, not a good movie because it's, a Christian movie made about Jesus. I think they're going to be pretty biased in this one, but Oscar Isaac did okay as Jesus. I thought he was really good because it's Oscar Isaac. He's a good actor.
He does look like Jesus.
He does look like
it's an
Jesus.
animated film. It's an animated film, so it doesn't matter.
They really got the Jesus look down. Like, who's this actor who played Jesus? It's an animated.
They made him look all 2D ish, and not cinema like.
So yeah, King of Kings. Nah.
Yeah.
Sorry, did you have something to say about it?
No. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Ooh, our favorite Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh yay.
I don't think I talked about or I might have mentioned this when we talked about it in the episode. How like I went to New York City. I met up with Lazy Bones, and we saw it together at an AMC in New York City. That was a lot of fun. If we were not sitting next to other people, I would have been riffing the whole time, like in the theater.
Yeah.
But we were next to another group of like people, so I just didn't want to be rude. I will say though, the highlight of that watch was at the beginning with the Snickers wrapper. When the Snickers wrapper just short circuited the fucking computers, immediately I went pfft, and Lazy started laughing, and I just went, "Oh, it's gonna be like this, huh?" That was like the one riff I did, and then the rest of the movie, I was a good little boy. So,
yeah, man, I'm so sad about this movie.
Yeah.
Man, it's only gotten worse
Yeah.
since.
Yeah, look, it's not Dominion bad, but like,
It's not Dominion bad, but oh my God, they are doing like the bare minimum, the very bare minimum.
Yeah,
here.
I'm not shocked it was bad because again, we got Dominion and then we had to do it again, and you just watch through it, you go, this is not doing anything. Like they keep doing this where they have go ahead.
Sorry. They have good ideas here. I'm willing to jump on board to the idea of a mutated T-Rex.
Sure.
Like that's interesting.
Yeah.
And it could be a big kind of dramatic add-on to what Michael Crichton wrote about in the book.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta do something with it.
Yeah.
You can't just put it in the movie and then introduce it in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Megamind-osaurus. What the fuck was it called?
The Distortus Rex.
Distortus Rex, yeah. And then I fucking burst out laughing during the episode. That was a classic all-timer moment. But like, yeah, Disastersaurus Rex. But yeah, no, and then they do nothing with that fucking the dumbass dinosaur. Yeah, no. I would have loved if they did something.
Don't call it the Distortus Rex. It's a stupid fucking name.
I'm gonna start laughing again. So I say we move on. Rebirth, not good. Still hasn't held up. Speaking of bad sequels that nobody's shocked was bad, Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh yeah.
Look,
I didn't see that.
Happy Gilmore, I just got into this year, or last year actually. The first time I watched it was last year, which is weird because it's like Boston cinema because he has a Bruins jersey on the whole time. It's like, this should be up my alley, but I had never seen it. I didn't grow up with it, but I loved it. I still stand by Happy Gilmore. It's a great comedy, great Adam Sandler movie. It's so much fun. I could watch it so many more times, and I can't wait to.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2, though. It's about what you'd expect, and then some. It's a Netflix slop fest. It's definitely a legacy sequel in the sense that they bring in so many cameos. And I get it, because it's Adam Sandler. He loves to bring in cameos. He loves to bring his friends in and be like, hey, we're making a big movie. You know, that's always been the case with Adam Sandler movies. You know, the ones that he produces, not the one, not something like Uncut Gems or Punch Drunk Love. Like, a lot of Adam Sandler movies feel like, oh, it's just him and his friends hanging out, which, fine. That's fine. In that sense, good for you. And it seems like a lot of people like working on those movies. That's fine. Just watching them is a whole other beast where you're like, this sucks. This is not funny. Sometimes I laughed, like when, you know, John Lovitz is in the movie, and literally John Lovitz is one of the funniest comedians of all time. So like, he was very funny. Shockingly, Eminem was one of the funnier cameos.
Wait, Eminem was in there?
Yeah, he plays the son of Joe Flaherty's character from the first one, where he says jackass, and then he dies by getting eaten by an alligator. That's what Eminem does in the movie. But weirdly enough, he was a lot of fun in the role, and it's like, fuck, this shouldn't be that funny, but apparently Eminem can be funny. It was just weird to see.
I mean, have you seen The Interview?
I know of the scene you're talking about where Eminem just goes, "Yeah, I'm gay."
It's like playing gay peekaboo.
Yeah, that's funny. Like, okay, who knew? Eminem.
They should put him in comedies.
Yeah,
try it out.
Who knew? Eminem, not only one of the greatest rappers of all time, is actually genuinely funny. Good for him. So, but yeah, happy.
Now I'm just thinking about gay peekaboo.
Gay peekaboo. Yeah, no, Happy Gilmore 2. Still not great. I probably have more in-depth thoughts on it in the episode I did on it. But yeah, not good. Ooh, another horror movie. Heart Eyes. Remember this one?
Oh, wow. I keep forgetting that was last year.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm sure if I rewatched it, I'd hate it a lot more. Not that I thought it was good. I thought it was fucking horrendous. But I had a lot of fun watching it on my own. I thought it was a lot of fun. But it probably does not hold up. It's probably because, you know, it's a horror movie with a lot of horror movie cliches, but it also has a ton of rom-com cliches. So you're combining these two genres that can be really fucking insufferable at their worst, and just combining them into one fucking insufferable movie.
I think what's funny about this movie in particular is that I recognize the director from. Have you ever watched College Humor?
Yeah. Back in the heyday, I definitely watched a lot more College Humor.
I recognize the director from those College Humor skits.
No kidding. Oh.
Yeah, like I remember watching the movie, and then I went to the director, and his picture was just like, I was just like, oh my God, I know you.
No kidding. Wow. I don't recognize him specifically from College Humor, but I completely believe he was on College Humor. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Yeah.
We're moving up in the world.
Moving up in the world from College Humor to Heart Eyes.
Heart Eyes, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was such a ridiculous movie. The killer is such a tacky idea. Like, oh, the Heart Eyes killer, and he has heart arrows and heart machetes. So tacky.
His eyes glow in the dark.
Yeah, it's so stupid. But like,
it reminds me. What? You know what he reminds me of? Do you remember that Shane Dawson movie?
Ooh.
Smiley.
Wait, what was it called?
Smiley.
I don't remember this. No. Shane Dawson movie. I mean, look, I completely believe Shane Dawson did a fucking movie, but like,
this was like this was like over 10 years ago, like 2012. Like,
Oh, he was in it. He didn't direct it. Okay.
no,
Oh,
he didn't direct it. He
okay.
was in it.
Okay. Yeah.
Keith David is also in
I
it.
was
What
gonna
the
say,
fuck?
what the fuck? Keith Davidson. Oh, look, Toby Turner's in
Keith,
it.
but
Great.
Keith, buddy, babushka.
What are you
No,
doing?
babushka means grandmother.
Hans, Bubby, I'm your white knight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shane Dawson. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Smiley.
oh my God, Toby Turner.
I just said, yeah, Toby Turner, Tobuscus is in it.
Oh my God. Now I'm just reminded how hard he fell off.
Yeah. Oh, the biggest fall off, even more than Shane Dawson, who also had a pretty bad fall off. Look, dude, just don't fuck your cat, okay?
It shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't be that hard. Is what he said when he saw his cat. Swish. All right. Anyway, yeah, Heart Eyes gave me a hearty laugh. That movie, it was not good though. It was very bad. Another bad horror movie. Another controversial take of mine. And you know what? This one is not my fault. I was forced into making this my most controversial one. Bad Guys 2. Look, yeah. It's not my fault, okay? I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand the build up to it. That disgusting episode I did on it. What a disgusting, degenerative, awful. Just what a low point for the podcast.
Breeding ground for degeneracy.
Don't call it breeding ground. Breeding. But you're right. Look, you're out of line, but you're right. Look, I'll give credit. Bad Guys 2 for a kids movie. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm sure the kids love it. The biggest mistake though was going back and rewatching the first one, because it's like, oh, I thought it was pretty good when I first watched it, and then I watched it again. I go, oh, it doesn't hold up. I don't care about the bad guys, you know? Controversial take. I don't care about the bad guys.
The Bad Guys has a lot of good things going for it. It's got a really talented voice cast. Like, it's even a movie that I can tolerate Awkwafina in.
Yeah,
like, she fits.
Oh yeah,
in the movie.
That's the thing with Bad Guys. Awkwafina is not the worst part of it for me, which is huge, by the way. Like, that's huge. Yeah, that Awkwafina is not the worst part of a movie.
She's fine in it.
She's fine.
All these talented people.
Yeah.
And you got really good animation and really good stylistic sequences and the action.
Yeah.
One of the best things about the second movie in particular is that they took some cues from Baby Driver. They had some of the action sync with the music, and I was just like, that I really like.
Yeah. But I like Baby Driver a ton more because I love Baby Driver. But yeah, no, I can never take that away from the Bad Guys. I think for what it is, I think it's fine, and I'm glad people like it. Yinsid, I'm glad you like it. But please, for the love of God, I never want to watch a Bad Guys thing ever in my life, ever again. If I have to, I will give them all half stars. I will go the puff route and give them all half stars.
Oh.
This is a threat. I'm threatening you.
Yeah, I like this one a little better than the first one, maybe.
Sure.
I think the first one has a little bit more little bit more grievances.
Yeah, I feel like the first one was a hit, so they were able to do a lot more with this one. I completely buy that. It's the same movie to me. Like, I think it's got really excellent animation and really excellent voice actors. I just don't care about the bad guys. It's not, I can't say this is the worst thing ever. This is not like Boss Baby where I can say, oh, this is the worst thing ever. No, I just don't care.
Like, it shouldn't be this predictable. It shouldn't be this predictable. Like, I wish it wasn't this predictable.
Look, I'll give it this. I didn't think Marmalade was an alien. Apparently, I think the version I watched didn't have the post-credit scene where he's an alien or whatever.
Post-credit scene?
I guess so. Yeah, he's like an alien or something. I completely missed that.
I did think it was funny how like his whole upper body is just like a giant, like big muscly, and his legs are just tiny.
Yeah, I mean it's Richard Ayoade.
That's
Like
one of my favorite visual
yeah,
gags.
Richard Ayoade is one of my favorite like comedic voice actors. Like he just has a great voice for comedy. And yeah, and he was in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, and that is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen, and he's hilarious in it. But like, I don't know, he's only a part of the bad guys because he's the villain or whatever. And yeah, you know, the focus goes to the bad guys. I don't know. Just if I could go the rest of my life and never watch a bad guys thing, I think I'll die a happy man.
Cool.
But I know there's a third one coming. Oh, that's going to be a rough one to avoid. So I think we're going to be doing like 1 million episodes. So I gotta schedule 1 million episodes so I can be like, oh, sorry, Ian said we're not going to have time for Bad Guys 3.
They got to replace for the next movie. They got to replace the B in Bad Guys with a 3. They got to do that.
The 3 ad guys.
The 3 ad guys. That would be such a missed opportunity.
That would be so great. The 3 ad guys, because you go to the movies and you think, oh, I thought this was a movie about 3 advertisement executives.
3 ad guys.
I would love that. I'd rather watch a movie about 3 ad executives than fucking Bad Guys 3.
You ask your grandma for the Bad Guys 3, and she gives you the 3 ad guys.
What's that? I thought you wanted the 3 ad guys. I got it at CVS.
That's what CVS had at the time.
They had it next to the Rebel Dune DVDs.
Now I'm going to go drink my Dune juice.
Well, speaking of grandma. Well, actually, not speaking of grandma. Is there? Yeah, okay. There's a grandma in Final Destination's Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final Destination Bloodlines. I didn't like this as much as everybody else did, but like, I didn't hate it, is the thing. I don't hate this movie. I don't know. I think for me, Final Destination is a very specific, aesthetic to it, and that is the 2000s. Like, yeah, the fifth one I think was 2011, but like 2011 was practically the 2000s. It's just the 2000s were dying at that point.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I feel like in the 2020s, I will say this: the movie does, seeing it as a whole package, it does sort of understand what Final Destination is. I think when it comes to legacy sequels with horror movies, this one gets it far more right than something like the Halloween reboot trilogy or the Netflix Texas
Believer.
Exorcist Believer, especially, yeah, or the Netflix Texas Chainsaw movie nobody liked. Like, those movies are so horrible when it comes to getting what the original horror movies got so right. Final Destination Bloodlines, and it's that ending that does remind me where it goes, okay, they understood, because, you know, the characters die at the end in a hilarious way where they get run over by a fucking derailed train. It's great. But like, yeah, at that point I'm like, okay, the movie does get it conceptually. They understand what this franchise is all about, and I appreciate that. I just think when it comes to like the emotional moments, because there's a lot of emotional moments throughout this movie that I go, this isn't Final Destination. Like the scene that like really reinforces this is the Tony Todd scene. Like, it's his own, it's his only scene in the movie. And, you know, it's kind of a farewell because, you know, they filmed it and then he died afterwards. So, of course, they're going to kind of amp up the schmaltziness of that scene. And, yeah, it's a good scene in a vacuum because Tony Todd's an excellent actor, and it's very sad that he's not in movies anymore. But also, that's not what Final Destination is about. This is not a schmaltzy, you know, feel-good series. It's Final Destination. It's one where a bunch of bad actors get killed in improbable ways. That's what Final Destination does spectacularly.
Yeah. I think the thing with Final Destination Bloodlines in particular, it's still my second favorite out of all of them. I think 3 is probably my favorite.
So much fun. Fuck you, Ben Franklin.
I love 3 so much.
So much fun.
It's such a classic Final Destination movie. But I think Bloodlines takes all the best elements of of 2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
and even 4 to some extent.
Oh, 4 is so fucking funny because the acting is horrendous. But that's what makes 4 so much fun is the acting is so bad that it's just
Yeah.
so much fun. And you get characters named the Racist and MILF. Like, come on, that's great. I love that.
like it takes the best elements of those kind of and kind of wants to expand a little bit more on
Mhm.
top of it.
Yeah, I
And
just
I think it's
yeah.
because oh sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think it's because it reminds me of like Saw X. It has
Mm.
been a long time since I mean Saw had like 3 sequels in between Final Destination. Final Destination and Saw actually went on hiatus at around the same time.
Because
Like
Saw ended at 7, which was 2010, and then Final Destination 5 was 2011. So yeah, the same
so
time.
I think even though Saw had like 3 sequels after its initial hiatus, something like Saw X feels special because
Mm.
it takes the core concept that was built up by the other movies and expands on it in a little more creative way.
Yeah.
Saw X expands on the other movies by focusing solely on John Kramer.
And
And
I would imagine that it ignores Jigsaw and Spiral.
yeah, it completely it takes place before Spiral. Like Spiral is just in its own different timeline.
Yeah.
Um, Spiral is basically the Pacific Rim uprising of the Saw franchise, which
Yeah.
is saying a lot.
That sounds about right from what I've heard of
Um,
Uprising.
but Final Destination, despite the longer hiatus, still understands what made the original movies work so well,
Yeah.
and it also expands like Saw X did,
Yeah.
focusing on like bloodlines and family. I think it's a really good idea, especially for a franchise about death.
Mm-hmm. I can believe this being somebody's favorite or people loving it and saying, "Oh, this gets it right." I think for me, I just love the 2000s aesthetics and the bad acting from the original
Yeah,
5 that I would rather rewatch those like over and over
I think
again than
I think
Bloodlines.
actually a good way to describe this one is it's the perfect entryway to Final Destination
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
I think the first Final Destination is probably the worst in the whole series.
Hmm.
You can tell that it was kind of finding its footing and it doesn't
Yeah.
really have because it started in literally on 2000.
Hmm.
It doesn't have it still has like it's still shedding some of the 90s off of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like fully off by Final Destination 2.
Yeah, Bloodlines you can watch without ever having seen the other 5 and
Yeah.
get a good experience. Yeah, because it has no connections to the other 5. Like it's its own thing, which is
So
good.
I think yeah, it's the good first Final Destination movie that I would recommend to anyone getting into horror or if they want to try this franchise out.
Hmm.
Like
I think they
it's
should.
accessible, it has the core of the whole of all the movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Um.
But it doesn't get better than 3.
Yeah. No. I would say 3 is my
Like
favorite.
the the 3 has my favorite death in the whole the gym death.
Oh
The
yeah.
guy
Yeah.
where he gets his head smashed by
That's a
the
good one.
weights.
I'm a big fan of the drive-through incident, but also the the fucking tanning bed deaths because of the way
Oh
it's
my!
edited.
Oh, the match cut.
Yeah, the match cut to the fucking graves. Oh, cinema, dude. So good. So funny.
This is what I go to the movies for.
Yeah. Oh. Well, let's stop monkeying around, Bamason. Hey, that reminds me.
Ah,
That reminds me of this other horror movie we saw, The Monkey.
the Le Monkey.
Yeah, I have it rated above Bloodlines, but like I could go either way, honestly.
Yeah.
What a bizarre fucking movie The Monkey is. Bizarre.
I mean, they both kind of have the same. This and Final Destination have kind of the same backbone.
Yeah. Accidents, but maybe not accidents. Yeah. Uh Look, it's the first movie Oz Perkins made post Longlegs. Longlegs being one of the most popular horror movies of last or the 2 years ago. For whatever reason, I don't remember anything about that fucking movie other than Nicolas Cage being a Satanist or whatever.
Yeah.
So this was, I mean, to Oz's credit, it is a vastly different horror movie than Longlegs. Longlegs was, cold and boring. Whereas this is like kind of off the chains and wacky and bizarre, but still having a creepiness to it. But it is mostly bizarre because it's trying to be funny, and sometimes it is genuinely kind of fucking funny. But also, there's a lot of moments where, was that supposed to be funny? And I don't know if it was. Just what a bizarre. I can't say this enough. It is such a bizarre fucking movie. And a lot of it doesn't work for me, which is weird because it's about a movie about exploring grief through comedy, which I know a lot about because I have a huge, sick, twisted sense of humor. But I don't know, just something about this movie. I think it wears its sense of humor a little too much on its sleeve, where it's just like, look how quirky this movie is. Look how quirky I am. It's like, rein it back a little, dude. Like, come on.
I think the world itself feels a little too cartoonish.
Yeah.
Like, it's Stephen King. It's a Stephen King story originally, right. So I don't entirely blame that on Oz.
Yeah.
But I think some of that fault does go to Oz for the way he directed, like, the shit man that sucks guy, like, just saying that to every possible thing.
Shit man that sucks.
Or Elijah Wood. Did you remember Elijah Wood was in this?
Was he really? Wait a minute.
Yeah, he was
I completely forgot about that.
He was in one scene.
Yeah, one scene. That's right. Yeah, he was the dickhead stepfather, but that he didn't do anything. Oh my god, I completely forgot he was in this movie. Holy shit.
No, yeah, it's like I think it's the thing. Oh, Adam Scott was also in this.
Yeah, I remembered he was in it. Yeah, because he's at the beginning. Because he's the father character or the father. Yeah, and he tries to sell the monkey to the thrift shop, and it doesn't go well.
Yeah, I wish the movie was more like the opening. This movie suffers from the same problem that Longlegs suffered, in my opinion.
What's that?
Both this movie and Longlegs, I think this movie most heinously does it. They over-explain their themes.
Yeah.
And they over-explain, like, what's going on behind the scenes. Like, one of my least favorite scenes of all time from last year was, like, the whole bit with Longlegs explaining, or not Longlegs, Lee Harker's mom explaining every little thing.
Yeah, the mom character is explaining everything. Yeah. It going over like the plan, and it's literally the Attack of the Clones plan, where it's like, oh, you got to kill this person. Okay, I'm gonna hire this person to kill this person. Okay, I'm gonna hire this person to kill this person. It's like, this whole chain of command, and it's like, just kill. Like, what are you doing? This is so stupid.
It would benefit from, like, just leaving some stuff up to interpretation.
Yeah.
When you
go ahead,
one of the biggest strengths that Longlegs had was the mystery. Like,
right.
If you watch the advertising for it, that's why people went to see the movie, because the advertising was so mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get why, for the life of me, you made 2 movies in a row where you explain every little detail when you're so good at building atmosphere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing that the best horror movies do this year is explain what's happening to the audience. Yeah, that's what made Weapons so good, was that it explained everything outright.
Yes, or Sinners.
Yeah, Sinners, or Bring Her Back.
Sinners does kind of have that problem, but we'll get on that when we discuss that.
Yeah. But remember the scene in Bring Her Back where they just literally tell the audience what's happening?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
do you remember?
It kind of does, but not to the extent that these movies do.
Yeah, like this movie over explains like, oh, everybody dies, and that's crazy, man.
And that's fucked up.
Like, yeah. It just kind of reminds me of like the kid drawing like skulls and people dying in school.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, this notebook is like the portal into my dark twisted fantasies.
Yeah,
I watch gore videos for fun.
The fucking hamburger helper with the sharp teeth. This is my twisted, dark, edgy version of the hamburger helper guy.
It's like I wrote this Jeff the Killer fan.
Yeah.
Or what was that other story? I dared my best friend to ruin my life.
David fucking King. No, David fucking King. David fucking King. That's what they talked about. I was also thinking of Tiki Toby, the story they read on Creepcast. Tiki Toby. That's an all-timer. But yeah, no, Jeff the Killer is very much like edgy killer. Yeah, no.
This movie doesn't have the same problem as that, but it does.
Yeah,
like to over-explain its concept.
It's over-explaining. It feels like it's over-explaining its comedy, which is never a good sign. Yeah, I will say, as many problems as I have, it is far more tolerable than Longlegs because Longlegs was so boring and uninteresting, whereas this is just bizarre. You know, it is so out there. And there's so many moments that make you like shake your head in just disbelief where you're going, what the fuck is happening? But it just never is fun enough that it's something I want to watch over and over again. I don't know. It just never quite reaches the levels I'd like it to.
Yeah, I wish it was, the opening of the movie was really good.
Mm-hmm.
With Adam Scott bringing the monkey into the pawn shop and just like letting the monkey do the death itself and just demonstrate its power rather than explaining it. Like, I wish there was more scenes like that, but then it just it thinks it's so deep, like with its nihilistic theme. Wow, and
that's really deep, man. Yeah, no, not interested in ever rewatching this one, at least not anytime soon, as bizarre as it could be, but I don't know, just never quite reaches the levels I'd like it to.
Yeah, it's
Did you ever watch Bad Guys, Little Lies, and Alibis? I've seen it twice.
I did.
Thanks to
I don't remember it.
It's just a short film that played before Dogman.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of it, but I think I liked it.
Yeah, it was just Bad Guys. Moving on, Mickey 17.
Oh yeah, that movie.
Yeah, Mickey 17. What a funny experience, because I feel like it was hyped up for so long. Because again, this is the first movie Bong Joon-ho is making post Parasite. And look, it was great to rewatch Parasite in preparation for Mickey 17, because I can tell you right now, it holds up spectacularly. Parasite, oh my god! I'm glad I can talk about it because we're 6 or 7 years removed from Parasite's initial release. I was one of those haters that was like, yeah, Parasite's good, but is it that good? Because people were hyping it up. Again, years later, I can say yes, it is that good. Parasite, oh my god, just one of the greatest movies of the 21st century. So fucking good.
All time. Goat movie. It's like a goat movie.
So fucking good. So good. It's worth its praise and then some. So then, following that up, we got Mickey 17, which isn't a bad movie. I have a lot of issues with it. It's not a bad movie, but like, it makes sense that this is the follow-up. Because after Parasite, Bong Joon-ho was given a blank check to be like, all right, make whatever the fuck you want. And he did. Yeah. And then you watch the movie and you go, oh, I see why this was in development hell for so many years. No, actually, not even development hell, just release schedule hell, where Warner Brothers, I think it was it Warner Brothers that released this?
Yeah, it was Warner Brothers.
Yeah, they watch it and they're just like, oh, how the fuck do we market this? And like, yeah, you watch it and it's just like, this is doing a lot, and not all of it works. Look, the good is obviously Robert Pattinson. Just what a great performance, what a great actor. We love Robert Pattinson. He carries this movie on his back. He's really good. The rest of it, though, it's like, oh, okay. It's not great. I would say, one of the biggest issues is Mark Ruffalo as, let's be honest, he's playing Trump, but but I don't know, they try to make differences between this guy and Trump, and I don't know, the changes they make just make it kind of confusing. We're like, okay, but this isn't really Trump. I don't know. I get what they're trying to say, but I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to make as many connections to Trump as possible, you're kind of missing the point of why people critique Trump. It's not Trump as a character, not character. I mean, he is a character, let's be real. But I don't know. I feel like if you're making it as an obvious parody of Trump as possible, you're kind of failing at satire. I don't know. I feel like the best satires. No, go ahead.
Was this supposed to be a satire?
Well, I don't know. See, that's the other thing. It's like, what is this character? Is this supposed to be Trump? Is it supposed to be a different kind of character? Because I feel like you want to make it, his character should be the embodiment of greed or, human ego or something like that. Because, that's what you should be satirizing, is not specific people, but types of people, types of characters, types of personalities that pop up every couple hundred years. But no, they I don't know, the way they have him doing, and I mean, you can read all the reviews on Letterboxd and what people are saying. People immediately were just like, oh, he's doing a Trump thing. Which again, fine, but I don't know, it makes it less fun to analyze than when you know what he's doing. Parasite, you can analyze whatever you want out of Parasite. There's so much to chew on in Parasite. And Mickey 17, it's what the fuck was the point of Mickey 17? I don't even know.
Yeah, it should have been about maybe one or two things, and I feel like it was trying to tackle
it was tackling 5. Yeah, it was tackling way too much. And I get it. You got a blank check and you're this artist. You want to show the people what you have to say about the most important, grandiose things in the world. And it's no. That's what made Parasite so good. It was so simple in what it was talking about. And yet you had so much to interpret from that. At the base core of itself, it was very simple. Parasite conceptually is very simple, but man, there's so much to chew on. God, I fucking love that movie, Parasite. And then there's way too much going on where you just go, this could have just been about Robert Pattinson being a clone. You could have had just 2 Robert Pattinsons running around, and that in and of itself is a movie. But no, they had to do so much more.
I'll give it this. It's still entertaining. I can't say that I that I regret watching it.
Yeah, no, I don't regret watching it. And like I said, Pattinson is really good.
Definitely didn't feel like I was wasting my time, and I love seeing Steven Yeun as well.
He's a good actor.
He was really good in this.
Yeah. I like the acting from everybody who's not Mark Ruffalo. I'll say that. There's a lot of really good performances in this. Naomi Ackie has a really good moment. I mean, it's a weird moment where she's yelling at the Trump character and she goes, "That's why you lost an election," which is really funny that they made this post 2024. It's I
actually saw this the day before the election.
Yeah. Oh, right, because you would have been editing it. Oh, that's funny. That's right. You would have been editing the trailers for it. That's right. Oh, that's funny. But I mean, it's a great performance in that scene. It's a really good, because she's screaming her head off and she's doing a really good job. She's a great actress. It's just, again, it's all for nothing. I don't know, just everything in this movie is just way too much. Unless it's Robert Pattinson. The movie literally abandons him at one point. It's just can we go back to him? Because he's really the most entertaining part of this movie.
Yeah.
But whatever. Whatever. Which I shouldn't be saying with a Bong Joon-ho movie. Bong Joon-ho made Parasite. He made some of the most respected and beloved movies of the 21st century. Memories of Murder was really good. Yeah, the host was really good. Yeah, he's made. Look, I was not a fan of Okja, but like, I don't know. Like, I just figured that was just it was Netflix, whatever. But like when he locks in. Parasite, Memories of
Yeah,
Murder, The Host, really
I need to
excellent
watch
film.
Memories of Murder.
Oh, it's so good, so good. Memories of Murder,
Hmm.
unbelievable. Um, Yeah, no, I got nothing really else to say about Mickey 17. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just when you follow up Parasite with this, it's a little you can't help but feel a little disappointed.
yeah. I wish I like it, but it's the same way I feel about Lazy's not gonna like me for saying this. If you don't mind me tangenting a little bit.
Please, tangent
Um,
away.
it's the same thing. It's the same kind of feelings I have with like One Battle After Another,
Hmm.
which
Movie
Lazy will
I've
probably
movie I've
hate me for.
seen. Movie I haven't seen.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yeah. The whole
I'll get to it. I'm sure I'll get to it. Like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'll never watch this. It's like,
yeah.
there's a specific set of movies that I would say I'll never watch this. I'm never watching Cuties. I'll probably never watch Cats. But like, those are like those are movies I'm sure I'll watch and I'll be like, yeah, this is what I expected it to be. One battle after another. I'm sure I'll get to it. I don't know, it just didn't look that interesting to me, and I kept getting trailers for it, and I'm like, all right, this is making me want to see it less. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll
It's
watch it.
just kind of a I wish I had stronger feelings for it because
Sure.
I still like it overall,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't say that I can't say that this will stand the test of time
Yeah.
like Sinners does right now
Mm-hmm.
or Weapons or yeah, I can't see or even Marty Supreme. Like I imagine
Mm.
Marty Supreme will be probably more talked about, while One Battle After Another will be like, hey, remember this movie that came out a
Yeah.
couple of years ago?
And people are like, oh yeah, it was good. I mean, yeah, because people seem to like it. That's fine. I'm
It's
sure it's
definitely
good.
relevant. It's definitely relevant now, but I don't know how that'll turn out
Mm-hmm.
after Academy or Oscar season is
Yeah.
over.
So yeah, sorry folks, I have not seen One Battle After Another at the time of us recording this. I have seen Dogman though.
Mm,
Have you seen Dogman? Did you watch Dogman?
I did.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a baby
I
movie, so like, it's good for babies.
for a baby movie, it's like fine.
Yeah, I liked it in the moment. It's not one I'll probably watch for years because it's like, again, it's a baby movie. What I get it.
If I
It's
tried to watch it
DreamWorks.
again,
You probably hate it. Yeah, probably.
no, I if I watch it again, I'd probably go to sleep.
Yeah, it was fine. It was good. Again,
Yeah,
for a children's movie, a movie made for babies, it's good. Yeah.
yeah. I got no strong feelings about it.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Yeah.
Uh Same with F1. Again,
Oh,
a movie I like. I liked it. It's not one I'm in love with, but like I watch it, I go, yeah, it's good. It's good.
yeah, it's fun. It's
Solid.
cool.
Yeah.
The F in F1 stands for fine.
Yeah, fine one. It's Brad Pitt is good. I like Javier Bardem. Carrie Condon was really good. Yeah.
Some of this, some of the cinematography was pretty cool.
I like the racing scenes. That's always fun. I don't know. I feel like,
I wish I cared.
yeah, I feel like I got more out of Cars, you know?
Or
So,
Top Gun.
Top
Even
Gun, even.
I wasn't even crazy about Top Gun, but
Yeah.
like I cared a little bit.
Yeah, I was not part of the people who glazed Top Gun either, but like I still liked it. It was a good movie. But yeah, I feel like I got more out of Top Gun. But I feel like a lot of people feel that. They were watching F1 expecting another Top Gun. They're just like, no, it's just fine. It's
Doesn't
good.
reach the same heights.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a car and not a plane.
I'm sure you, well, literally. It doesn't reach the same heights as a plane. That's a good way of putting it. Ooh, now we're getting into the spicy takes. Let's talk
Mm,
about the biggest movie of the year, animation wise. K-pop Demon
mm.
Hunters. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I think I've kind of softened up a little bit.
Yeah.
I can still attest that the movie is overall very much not my thing,
Yeah.
but I like the songs. Some of the songs have grown on me.
I'm not. It's one I wish I was one I could hate. It's one I wish I could just be like full contrarian on, where I'm like, actually, it sucks, and you're all dumb and gay for liking it. Yeah, but like I watch and I go, yeah, it's fine, it's good. Like I
like
really,
it.
I don't have any real complaints for it. Like, yeah, the biggest complaint is that this is clearly not for me. This is clearly for a specific type of online person, a type of K-pop fan.
Or kids.
Or kids. It's meant for kids. It's meant for children. Yeah, and children love it clearly, and
Like,
that's great.
This is a great children's movie. Like the messages teached in it, really good.
Yeah.
I just wish I had stronger feelings about it, aside from like a couple of the. I actually, do you remember the song that what's their name, the boy band?
Listen, I have sisters, so yes, I've heard all the songs. This is again, this is this year's Frozen. Okay, this is the 2025.
I like this
Frozen.
better than Frozen.
I think I would
like this better than Frozen.
I think I would like this better than Frozen too. Yeah, and especially with Frozen too. But no, the first Frozen, I definitely like this more than that.
Yeah, like the Idol song, Your Idol, like that song. I like that song. It's a good song.
Yeah, I mean, I said in my initial review, I can't think of any songs I would hum. Like, they were good in the moment, but I can't hum them. But because they're fucking everywhere now, yeah, I could probably hum them. But, like, even still, it's like, yeah, they're K-pop songs. Like, sure, they're still fine.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, K-pop as a genre, I've never hated. I've just hated the fans because the fans are notoriously awful. But like K-pop as
this movie.
Yeah, K-pop as a genre, K-pop Demon Hunters as a movie, it's fine. Like, I have no qualms or problems with them as a genre of a song or as a movie. Yeah, it's mostly the fans. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. I told you when this movie was definitely at the peak of it last year, where like they were releasing it in theaters, and there was like a million fucking showings at my local theater for this, and it was the sing-along version, and I'm like, you could not drag me to a sing-along version of K-pop Demon Hunters in the theaters. I would rather die.
You're just like you're just like nails on the floor.
Nails on the floor. Exactly. Again, talk about a smelly theater. Talk about the most annoying area to be in. And look, the movie itself is fine, but I would probably give the movie half a star if I had to experience that in a room full of K-pop fans singing along to K-pop Demon Hunters. I would hate it.
Yeah.
No thanks. But yeah, movies, it's fine.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, good next big meme faces in this one.
Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah. I don't even hate it for that. It's like, yeah, it's obvious that they're making these like wacky facial expressions, but like, even still, I don't know. I still didn't hate those facial expressions. They were funny. I knew they were, forced, but whatever.
The GIF moment.
Yeah, and hey, they've gotten a lot of mileage out of those GIFs, especially the one where she's sniffing the sushi and she just goes, ah!
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Were you there for Wheel Night when we watched a Chuck E. Cheese Christmas?
No.
Okay, you weren't there. So, oh my god. So the most notable thing about this, I mean, it was fine. Again, baby movie, Chuck E. Cheese Christmas, it's fine. I watched it. We watched it, and we were like, oh, this is surprisingly okay. And then I'm going to rank it in my 2025 list. I talk about this in the review, but I'm like going through and I go, do I like this better than K-pop Demon Hunters? Mostly as a joke. I said that just to be like, as a joke. I wasn't going to.
That's your contrarian moment.
And then everybody in the fucking call went, "Are you fucking serious?" It's been a while since I've heard James say, "Are you fucking serious?" like that to me. And I go, well, now I am rating it above K-pop Demon Hunters. Because it pissed off people so hard. I'm like, oh, perfect. I get to be a nasty little troll with that one. I don't remember anything about this, and we watched it in Christmas. So, like,
wow.
Look, again, as a baby movie, it's fine. But yeah, I haven't rated above K-pop Demon Hunters purely because everyone in the call went like, "What the fuck are you on about?"
To be a fly on that wall on the wall in that situation.
It was magical. As a troll, I live for moments like that. And I wasn't even trying to troll. I was just like, I wasn't even trying to be that big of a troll. Like, I was saying it as like a joke, like, oh, haha, what if I rated this above K-pop Demon Hunters? But the fact that it actually got a genuine reaction from people, it was like, perfect. Oh, like, I was like Nicolas Cage in Con Air gif, you know, when he's just like, he looks all satisfied in the sunlight. That was me. Anyway. Naked Gun. Hey, Naked Gun 2025. I watched it. I still have positive feelings about it. I haven't seen it since I saw it in theaters, but I had a good time with it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane is like he is an interesting writer, especially now, because like, have you seen that TED show that he did?
I still haven't watched the TED show. I feel like I should because again, Boston, but like I don't care for TED. I should though.
The TED show is like actually really good.
I hear it's really good.
I really like it, and I'm really excited for season 2. But like, the writing here doesn't quite gel as well. Like, there's still some funny moments in this movie.
Yeah,
like,
when
the bit with the snowman.
The snowman, so peak. So peak. Yeah. No, the thing is, when you compare it to the original Naked Gun and even the original Naked Gun trilogy, you're just like, yeah, this is the weakest one. When you compare it to Hollywood comedies in the modern era, you're like, God, it's been so long. We needed this. It's like an oasis in the desert of unfunny comedies.
Yeah.
So it's all about perspective. It's not bad. It's just, it's not as good as those originals. But when you compare it to what it could have been and what it's surrounded by in the world of Hollywood comedies,
it's directed by like the guy who did one of your favorite movies of all time.
Yeah,
Chip and Dale.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of hit or miss, fucking yeah, Akiva Schaffer. Yeah, Lonely Island guy. Yeah, he made fucking Hot Rod. Hilarious fucking movie. I love Hot Rod. He also made Chip and Dale, one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. So yeah, and then he made Naked Gun. It's like, oh yeah, it was good. So the range, what an impressive range.
Yeah.
Obex. We're getting real high up here. You didn't watch Obex. Yeah, you weren't there for Obex. And it's been a literal year since I've watched it, but it's an Albert Burney movie, the same guy who did Tux and Fanny, so shouts out. I don't think it's getting a wide release until this year, so I guess technically it's a 2026 release, but we watched it in 2025 because it was a festival release, and yeah, I liked it from what I remember. I feel like I want to watch it again, not in a VC, because I feel like that's because I like Albert's stuff, but a lot of his stuff I've seen in VCs, and you know, there's always people talking. Whereas I feel like I want to watch it on my own, just so that I can like get a better sense of it. But yeah, I recommend it. If you like Tux and Fanny, you'll like Obex.
I still need to watch Tux and Fanny, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it's good. You'd like it because it's very. I don't know how to describe it. It's just Tux and Fanny is the best way to describe it. It's very Tux and Fanny-esque. You'll get what I mean when you watch it. All right, what else do I want to talk about? Ooh, Not Just a Goof. Did you watch this one?
No.
But you've seen the first two Goofy movies.
I saw the first Goofy movie, and that's it.
Oh, you've never seen Extremely? Okay, interesting. No. I mean, Goofy movie, the first one is way better than Extremely Goofy movie, but Extremely Goofy movie, like, as far as, again, a similar situation to Naked Gun, it's like, yeah, when you compare it to the original, not as good. When you compare it to the plethora of Disney sequels, again, oasis in a desert of, oh, what is this? But anyway, Not Just a Goof is, actually, it's mainly about the first Goofy movie. They don't even bring up Extremely Goofy movie at all in Not Just a Goof, but it's
what is this movie?
So Not Just a Goof is a documentary about the making of a Goofy movie. Yeah, so we watched it for the Goofy movie episode, me, William, and Swine. And I mean, it's because it's technically from 2024 because of festivals, but it was released on Disney Plus in 2025 because of the 30-year anniversary of Goofy Movie. So I counted it as 2025. There's a lot of movies that were technically from 24 that I counted for 25 because there was some point early on in the year where I'm just like, I desperately need good movies, and then they eventually came, but still. Yeah, I recommend it. I mean, watch Goofy Movie and Extremely Goofy Movie first, and then watch Not Just a Goof. But it's a good documentary.
Yeah, it can't be worse than the thing I'm reviewing next week.
Ooh, what are you reviewing next week? Oh, is this the movie you're saying you can't talk about at the time of us recording because oh joy.
I have the entire thing written in my notepad because I had a lot to say.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. To the audience who doesn't know, yeah, Bamason, like I think a week or so ago, was just like, guys, I think I've seen the worst movie of 2026 already, and we're like, ooh, tantalizing, but he can't talk about it because of NDA reasons. So we're very excited. I'll say that. We're very excited to see what it is. I think I have an idea of what it is, but also I don't remember. So
my lips are sealed until next week. But
you are very good at not telling us things about movies you've seen months in advance. You're very good at it.
Well, if I wasn't, then I'd be in jail.
You'd be in jail. Or worse, fired.
That's true, yeah.
Not only have I been jailed and shot by the studios,
I'd be unemployed.
I'm unemployed. Ooh, okay. Now we're cooking. We got 12 more movies to talk about, Bamason. Number 12 on my list of top 25 movies, Sinners, which is probably very low, but still, I liked Sinners. That's the thing. Sinners and I would say Marty Supreme are two movies that, like, I got so many people telling me so many good things. I guess One Battle After Another is also that. I just haven't seen it yet. But, like, I see the trailer and I'm like, yeah, I don't really care for this. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to watch it. I'll watch it, but just not go out of my way. But I watched Sinners in theaters, and yeah, it was really good. I'm not in love with it as much as other people are, but, like,
I'm very much in love with it.
Yeah, I understand completely why it's people's, like, movie of the year.
There's just so much for me to talk about.
I think
the biggest kind of thing with recently, I'm not gonna let other people's opinions affect how I view this movie, because this movie means a lot to me. Like, I used this movie's soundtrack to lose a lot of weight during the summer.
There you go.
Like, because of this movie, I've lost like 50 pounds essentially.
Congrats. Yeah, that's awesome. 50 pounds. Good job, dude. Wow. Congrats.
And that's why I think that's why I'm so personally attached to this movie.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. I can't think of any true complaints for the movie. Like, it's just things that I didn't connect with as much, especially like towards the end. Like, that's like the first hour I was in love with this movie, and because the vampire stuff hadn't even started yet. It's all just setup. That's how good this movie is. The initial setup, the first hour is just setup, and I was in love with it already. Like, that's how good this movie is. And then it gets into the vampire stuff, which is also really good. It's just by the end, so much had happened that I'm just like, this is overwhelming. So that's my biggest problem. It's overwhelming, which honestly, as far as movies with problems go, that's great. Like, that's good news. That's the worst part about it, is that it's overwhelming.
You gave me too much.
Yeah, exactly.
You overqualified.
Exactly.
I think it just only gets better with like other viewings.
I believe that.
When you fully digest like all the characters' history they have with each other, combined with like the mystique of Remick. Like, Remick is one of the most interesting characters in a horror movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really good actor.
He's unarguably evil.
Yeah.
But turning people into vampires, like essentially a hive mind thing.
Yeah, but it's interesting.
But there's also an air of tragedy to him that do you remember the first scene he shows up in where he
he goes up to like the the couple. He goes up. That's the first time we see him. He goes up to the couple. Yeah.
Yeah. So when he interacts with the couple and he's crying about his wife, there's a motif in the music that's like, and there's a motif from Rocky Road to Dublin, which is like the song that he sings later on in the movie, which the song itself is a pre-existing song about a guy forced out of his home and how much he misses his and how much I think it's he's talking about his journey to Dublin.
Yeah, Rocky Road to Dublin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
yeah.
When he's talking about his wife and his how much of a coward he is, like I can't help but feel like maybe he is telling the truth because of the music. Kind of the music is kind of speaking for him.
The music is telling the story, right? That's so subtle. Yeah, I would never have picked up on that. But like again, horror movies being subtle this year. It doesn't explain. That's for you as an audience member to interpret. So maybe that is the case. Maybe it isn't the case. It doesn't matter.
It makes Remick so much more interesting because you're like, is he telling the truth or is he not? Regardless, I would have been screwed because I would have believed it.
You're a vampire now.
Yeah.
You're dressed like Michael B. Jordan at the end of the movie where you're in the Cosby sweater.
Oh, yeah. I think that's another big thing to talk about this movie with. The music.
Oh, so good.
The music is so good.
Yeah.
Fucking Ludwig. This is Ludwig's best score to date.
And that's, I mean...
hands down, no question. Better than Oppenheimer. Better than Black Panther. Better than Venom.
Well, hold on there. Don't say better than Venom. Let's not be too reactionary with that one. How could you forget the Eminem classic Venom song?
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, but
I wish Eminem wrote a song for this movie that's going like sinners.
Oh, dude, the best. I would love that. Oh yeah, but the dude has had he's had a really interesting career. Tenet, Black Panther, Oppenheimer, Turning Red. He did the fucking music for Bad Trip, that Eric Andre movie from years ago.
Really?
Yeah. Book of Boba Fett. He
started out with he also did The Mandalorian.
He's going to be doing The Odyssey. So yeah, clearly one of the best working fucking composers right now. Yeah.
Like big rising star. Like, and this is his best work. Undoubtedly.
Yeah. I'd have to re-listen to it. I mean, again, I always also thought the music was really good in Sinners.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, the I Lied to You scene. Ooh. Oh man. Like, there's so much glaze for that scene already, and rightfully so, but like seeing that in a theater is just like, I hate to sound cheesy, but like that's what I go to the movies for.
Absolute cinema.
This is literally absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Because like it's one take and it has like a cacophony of different music from different eras. And this is just like, holy shit.
It's a bold
This works on so many levels, and it's such a bold sequence.
Yeah.
And you don't see anything like that happen so often, especially in a horror movie.
I don't think we'll ever see a scene like that ever again. So yeah, that's truly special.
Yeah, and I think people saying that it doesn't deserve all of those awards, like the nominations, I mean,
16 is a lot.
Most of those well, keep in mind, most of those nominations are technical.
Right.
Like sound, editing, cinematography, production design.
Yeah, that's usually
casting.
The case. Yeah.
Casting. I think most of those are really well deserved, especially music.
Yeah.
Like music and sound, especially. And it would be, I think it's a definite shoo-in for some of the bigger awards of the night, like Best Picture, Best Actor. Dude, Michael B. Jordan is so good in this movie. You forget that he's
not two people.
By the same person.
Yeah.
He's two people.
Michael B. Jordan and Michael A. Jordan.
Exactly. Like, they're so distinct from each other.
They are, yeah.
And it's crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's, again, Michael B. Jordan, great actor, but elevated so because of this role. Because, yeah, there's two of them, and you're just like, holy shit, dude. Like It works
It's
really
one
well.
of those movies this year where the twin gimmick works.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially that goes with the costuming and the music also plays a role in that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Like, Smoke is blue and Stack is red.
Yeah.
Also, Delroy Lindo.
Great actor.
Delroy Lindo is so good in this.
Yeah. Big fan of Delroy.
I love Delta Slim. Delta Slim is probably one of my favorite characters of the year so far.
Yeah. Delroy's great. I remember I initially not discovered him because I didn't, but like the first time I ever really knew of him as an actor was Da 5 Bloods, that Spike Lee movie. I don't remember a whole lot of that movie, but I do remember him being a standout. And he's...
I watch it. I want to see more movies with Delroy Lindo. He's gonna be in the new Godzilla X Kong movie next year, along with Sam Neill.
He's been around. Like, he was in stuff like Get Shorty and Malcolm X, and he was in Up. But like,
really?
Yeah, he's in Up.
I gotta see more stuff with him because he was just that good in Sinners.
Yeah, he's really good. I like him as an actor. But yeah, I like a lot of these actors.
Yeah, like, and Miles Canton is Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see how his career goes.
I hope it
goes. So good in this.
I hope it's not like the Holdovers kid, because then he ends up in Now You See Me 3. It's like, you can do better than that, Holdovers kid, who I don't remember the name of because I'm really bad at remembering names.
Oh yeah, sorry about the whole unhinged kind of rant that I had there.
No, I mean,
I'm just super passionate about this movie.
There's a reason we talked about this movie during the Fear.com episode instead of Fear.com. So,
oh yeah,
yeah. This is one of your favorite movies, I deservedly so. Like, you go off
with another viewing. It probably could be one of my favorite movies of all time.
That's crazy. I mean, hey, I didn't think that would happen. Like, a movie from the 2020s would be in my top 3, and look, Hundreds of Beavers is right there. So
yeah,
it can happen.
It has a lot to chew on.
Yeah,
and getting the credit it deserves makes me really happy.
Oh yeah. This is definitely one of those movies that's going to go down as a classic. I'm glad this is going to go down as a classic when it comes to Ryan Coogler's filmography, more so than Black Panther. Because like, Black Panther, I don't hate. I still think it's fine, but like, it's a Marvel movie. Why are we?
The Black Panther has some really good elements in it, but it's also Coogler's. It's very flawed.
Yeah. Why are we? I know why we're trying to hype it up as an Academy Award thing, because it's like people felt bad. It's like, no, it can just be a good superhero movie. You don't need to make it this big Academy Award beast thing. Sinners deserves that far more than Black Panther does.
Yeah, like the success story for Sinners. I'd honestly watch a full documentary about the making of this movie, because like a full feature length version of it, like the bonus features that I have with the copy of this movie that I have isn't enough for me, because there's just so much
it's not
to
enough.
unpack with it. It's not enough.
Yeah. Give me more.
Literally, that's what I feel like right now, because
you're Kylo Ren. More.
I want to discover more about this movie, and the more I discover, the more it makes me love it.
Yeah, I can believe that. But yeah, Sinners, it's okay. After all that, it's okay.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm kidding. I actually hate it because I didn't give it the full 5. So sorry.
Actually, it's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
It means I hated it.
It's the worst thing ever. Let's talk about Novocaine, Bamason. Another Jack Quaid movie from 2025.
I have not seen it.
Oh, you haven't?
I know that.
I thought you did.
I know that Amber Midthunder is also in it.
Yeah, she
was in Prey, right?
Yeah, she was the girl in Prey, and yeah, I mean, I have my hang-ups with Prey, but I think she's a good actress, and yeah, she's really good in Novocaine. But yeah, Jack Quaid is obviously the standout in this movie because it's Jack fucking Quaid.
How's the action?
The action I had a lot of fun with. It's not like, top tier action movie. But for being an action comedy, it was very solid. I like this movie. It's not the best thing ever made. It does, it can be a little generic at times, But I think it's definitely held up better because of someone like Jack Quaid. If Jack Quaid wasn't in the movie, it would probably be a lot less fun to sit through. I feel like he is definitely carrying this on his back and making this a lot more fun. And not to say that the other actors aren't trying. Again, Amber Midthunder is really good. Ray Nicholson is really good. Smile.
Ray Nicholson is in it?
Yeah, Smile 2 guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jack Nicholson's son.
Now I have to watch it.
He's good. He's the villain of the movie. So like that's how you know you're going to get like a good performance out of him. He's very good. CEO of Sex is in this movie.
Oh my god, he is.
Yeah. Yeah, Ned's in this movie. But he's bald because he's bald in real life, but like, he
should be bald. He should be bald in Brand New Day.
I would love that if he's bald in Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man swings down and just smacks him on the back of the. I like your cut, G.
Spider-Man, my hair's all gone.
He stole that guy's hairline.
The best.
J. Jonah Jameson has he starts selling anti-Spider-Man Rogaine.
He's a menace to this entire city's hairline.
No, buy my Rogaine, my JJ Rogaine.
Yeah, my JJ Rogaine. Ooh. Can we talk? Well, we don't have to talk a lot about it, but Final Reckoning came out last year, and I watched it.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? Okay. Have you seen any Mission Impossibles?
I saw 1, 2, and 6.
Okay. Okay, sure. Mission Impossible, you can watch any of them and get something out of them.
6 was fun. I remember having a lot of fun with it.
I had a lot of fun with all of them. Even 3. I would say 3 is the weakest one. Thanks, JJ. But even still, I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it had some pretty awesome moments. But yeah, obviously the best ones are I'll go as far as to say 2 is one of my favorites, even though that is the black sheep of the franchise. It's so funny, dude. It's so John Woo 2000s, Yeah.
Did you know that the first one was directed by Brian De Palma?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, which is weird because you watch Mission Impossible and you're like, this is nothing like Carrie or Scarface or Blowout.
Yeah,
it's weird, but it's still good. But yeah, when I think of De Palma, I'm gonna think of Scarface and Blowout more because I fucking love those movies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I recommend all Mission Impossibles. I think they're all a lot of fun. And Final Reckoning is on the lower side. It's not nearly as good as the other ones. But, I still think as a final Mission Impossible, you can go, yeah, this is a good place to stop. Because it's not like a...
Are they going to stop?
I get the feeling they are. I mean, they called it Final Reckoning, But I get it because they also called Friday the 13th Part 4 the final chapter, and look what happened afterwards. After that, so
well, they also called The Conjuring The Last Rites, and now they're making another prequel movie and a TV show.
Yeah, exactly. It'll never end. So who knows? I feel like Tom can only go so far with the stunts. I feel like he's in his 60s now. He's wrapped up, and plus okay, let's say he's not in any more Mission Impossibles. They do another one. It's not going to be nearly as good without Tom. Look, as weird of a celebrity as Tom Cruise is, and he is a weird guy, he can turn in some really good movies.
That's true.
And he's a passionate guy. He's weird, but he's passionate. And you know what? I respect that.
I respect it.
I respect it too. And yeah, if they make a Mission Impossible 12 and he's not in it, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah. I mean, that's why people go to see it.
Yeah.
He's one of the last true movie stars.
Yeah, you make a Mission Impossible without Tom Cruise, that shit is bombing hard. Yeah, Final Reckoning. I recommend it. I obviously recommend the other movies first and then watch Reckoning, because then I feel like watching Reckoning on its own would be weird. You wouldn't really get nearly as much out of it. But if you watched all of them and then you watch Reckoning, you'd get more out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we have anything to say about Phoenician Scheme, the Wes Anderson from this year?
I have not seen that. I
Okay.
don't really have any interest in seeing it, to be honest.
Yeah. I guess this means I'm more of a Wes Anderson head than most people. That's fine. Like, I like his movies. I like his style.
I like Wes Anderson too, but like sometimes he's too.
Mm-hmm.
It's too
It's
much.
too much. I can understand that. Yeah, because something
Like
like yeah, go ahead.
after like Asteroid City, which is like
Mm.
probably one of my least favorites of his.
Yeah. Asteroid
Something
City,
like
yeah.
this, something like this, where it's just like, oh, it's quirky still, and I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what you're gonna get out of it.
Yeah. So I liked it a lot because I like Wes Anderson stuff. But yeah, I can't lie. This is not something like Fantastic Mr. Fox or Grand Budapest Hotel, where like those are like the best. Or even Rushmore. Like Rushmore, I remember I watched it for James's West ranking, just because I was like, it's one I haven't seen. I might as well watch it. And I loved it. I've not stopped thinking about Rushmore. I really want to rewatch it at some point because it was
Mm.
really good. Um, but yeah, I mean, Phoenician Scheme, yeah, I would say is on the same level as Asteroid City. Like, a lot of people are probably not going to like it, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. I
Yeah,
Michael
I, I,
Cera's in it.
I would, I would like Wes to try something different. I would love to see him try to do a like a something he's never done before.
Like a horror movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say I want to see him do a horror movie, and then you stopped yourself because you feel like you say that with every director. That's fine.
Well,
I
I feel like
agree.
horror is like a good test
I
for
agree.
directors.
I completely agree. I want to see Wes Anderson do a horror movie too. I'm right there with you. Yeah.
Like he would do good with like slasher stuff,
Because
right?
that's literally an SNL skit. Is Wes Anderson doing a horror movie?
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Oh shit, it is.
it is. Yeah, it's an SNL skit. But I agree. I want to see it. Like that would be cool. I think that would be a lot of fun because I think he can. Well, I don't know if he can do it, but like even if he can't, I still want to see him try.
Yeah.
But yeah, The Phoenician Scheme is not one I'm probably going to watch a ton, but I watched it. I liked it in the moment. It was fun, but like, yeah, I'm obviously going to revisit Fantastic Mr. Fox and Grand Budapest way more often.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's next? Ooh, the one Marvel slop I did watch this year and actually liked. First Steps, Fantastic Four. Uh,
Oh, yay.
yeah, I I mean I liked it in the moment and I've had positive feelings about it since then. I mean,
Uh,
it's, you know, a Fantastic Four movie in current year Marvel, like
yeah.
it's not
Uh,
the best Marvel thing ever made. It's just I just liked it in the moment, but there are a lot of issues.
I think it's just aggressively fine.
Yeah.
Like I honestly like the early 2000s Fantastic Four a little better than this.
Interesting. I
Like
mean, I believe that.
it's very inaccurate to whatever source material there is, like comics and stuff.
Hmm.
And it's definitely not like the Fantastic Four that they're supposed to be, but
Right.
they have such a entertaining personality and dynamic with each other.
Yeah.
And I don't get the same feeling from these guys. I mean, like they have chemistry, sure,
Hmm.
but like all they do is kind of reinforce how much of a family they are. And I'm just like, all right, am I watching a Marvel movie or a fucking Hallmark movie? Like, where's the conflict?
I think the worst part about this movie is that this is like what the fourth or fifth time they've tried doing a Fantastic Four movie, and it's like watching it throughout the beginning, I was like cursing it because I'm like, we could have been having this the whole time. We could have done this, but like we kept fucking it up, and also we've just had years of Marvel doing whatever the fuck Marvel's been doing the past couple of years.
Um,
Um,
like the closest thing they ever have to a conflict is like after they bring the baby home and then they learn that and the world learns that they can't like they didn't trade Galactus.
That's true. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, they come home. And they're just like, we would have had to sacrifice our son, and everyone's just like, Well, why not? Why did you do that? It's like
Well, they did that like for maybe 5 minutes.
That's
and then
true.
they resolve it like instantly.
Yeah, because an invisible woman comes out and it just does a long-winded speech, and everyone's just like, "Oh, okay, we don't want you to sacrifice your baby anymore."
This is getting to Fast and Furious level kind of
It's
family
yeah,
preaching.
that's pretty schmaltzy. You're right. That is very Hallmark movie where it's like, oh, it's resolved in 5 minutes and everybody gets along after that. Like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm
Um,
fine with it because it's like a corny comic book movie, so I'm fine with that. But it is a little like ridiculous, you know?
I also wish Galactus was. Um, I wish they delivered on some of the mystique surrounding him. Like
Mm.
they built him up like really well. Like I will commend that. Like I was excited to see Galactus, and when we first saw him like in the planet, that was a great scene.
Mm-hmm.
But when he actually shows up on Earth, he just kind of lumbers around
Yeah.
and sniffs the ground, and then gets
And
pushed into a portal,
then he's
and then
done.
that's it.
Yeah, yeah. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more from him because I mean he's played by Ralph Ineson, another actor I'm huge on. I like him as an actor. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
love him in Robert Eggers movies.
oh yeah, oh he's really good in those Robert Edgers films. But yes, yeah, you can't help but feel like, all right, this isn't like one of the better MCU villains. It's not like the worst MCU villain, but you can't help but
It's
feel like they
no,
could have gone a little bit more with him.
it's not like Ronan the Accuser levels of
Right,
bad, but
right.
it's not like this could have been an ego, and we definitely
Mm.
didn't get an ego.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, I still liked it. I had fun in the theater. I could see myself revisiting it. But, like, I don't know, maybe this year after Doomsday, I'm probably going to like it a lot less. Who knows, though? Who knows with Doomsday? You can never know until the movie's actually out.
Oh man, the discourse when that movie comes out is going to be unbearable.
Yeah. When does it come out again?
December.
Oh, I'll be in football season at that point. I won't give a shit about Marvel.
I think it was funny though. It's just like, what was shit? What was I going to say?
Something, Doomsday.
Doomsday. The
Mid credit scene where we saw there's a mid credit scene during Fantastic Four where it was like, oh, it's Doom. It's like, oh,
It's Doom.
it's
It's
Goon. Hired
Avengers
Goon.
Goons Avengers Goons Day.
Avengers hired Goons Day. Hired Goons.
Who the fuck are you people? I thought I hired goons.
Oh, dude, now that's how you get me to watch a Marvel movie is Avengers hired Goons Day.
Hey boss, what's the plan?
The
Who the fuck
plan.
are you people? I thought I hired goons.
Uh, yeah. Anything else to say about Fantastic Four?
Say that again?
The one good thing to come out of Fan Four Stick. Say that again. I miss that. We got to bring those back.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Is that later on or
later on.
oh I thought you were talking about bring those back. I thought that was a
Oh yeah, no.
next.
Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. Sorry. Yeah, no. Sorry. There's three movies. Well, actually, you probably don't have much to say about these three movies, so we'll just go through them real fast. Did you see AJ Goes to the Dog Park? Probably not.
No, I have not. No.
Okay, highly recommend it. If it gives me the same vibes as something like Lake Michigan Monster and Hundreds of Beavers, so like that's how you know it's high praise. Uh,
I have a funny story about Lake Michigan Monster actually.
oh please, yeah.
So the first time I saw it was 420.
Yeah,
So me and my roommate got like pot brownies
of course.
from the dispensary,
Mhm.
and that was probably the most weed I've ever done in my life. Like it was 60 milligrams.
Ooh, okay.
And do you remember the scene where they were shooting the egg and then they kept rapidly cutting to the guy laughing?
Yeah, to him drawing his eyebrows on. Yeah, that's a classic.
I was like, I felt like my brain was melting at that moment.
I mean, that's a very brain melty scene when you're sober. I can't imagine it being high.
I was
that's
just
awesome.
kind of glued to the couch. I was glued to the couch, just like, what the hell am I?
what the hell is going on? That's awesome. But yeah, AJ Goes to the Dog Park. Actually, this is a movie I have on Blu-ray now because after Thanksgiving, I was traveling up from New York and I stopped at the Archive, which is that Vinegar Syndrome store in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And yeah, and I visited that and I got a couple of things. What did I get? I got Winter Beast on VHS, which was awesome. It's like this really cool VHS box that you open up and it lights up. That's fucking awesome. Mac and Me on 4K because I had to.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love Mac and Me. And at the very last second, I saw it was at because I was at the cash register ringing up Mac and Me and Winter Beast, and the shelves at the cash register had AJ Goes to the Dog Park. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to get that. Because it was one that Buster had shown us during Wheel Night earlier in the year. And I went, oh, I got to get that. So I got it. And yeah, I watched it on Blu-ray again for a second time. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's quirky and comedic. It's a bit quirky, but I think it's quirky in all the right ways. I highly, highly recommend it.
Nice. I think I will definitely check it out.
Next up, number 6. Yeah, so that was number 7. Now we're on to number 6. Another movie I have on Blu-ray is Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, I still really like Superman. I mean, I'm not as Superman brained as I was during the summertime when I watched it. I watched it again, and yeah, I still think it's a solid superhero movie. I can think of other Superman movies I love more than this one, but for what it was for getting Superman back into the mainstream in this way and not in a Man of Steel way, I liked it.
Yeah. I have an interesting history with this movie. So the first thing I saw of it was back in July of 2024. So we had dailies, which are like just videos from the set.
Yeah.
So I'd just be watching clips out of context from the movie. And I was just like, this is really cool. I can't wait to see the full thing. And then the full thing is like very unfinished.
Right.
And I was just like, all right, maybe I'll like it more when I see a fully finished version of it. And then I see the fully finished version of it. And I was just like, I have several thoughts.
That is the worst part about it, is the CGI. It's very James Gunn CGI, but at least with something like the Guardians movies.
Like with the James Gunn CGI, it's still really good. Like with like the Suicide Squad has great CGI, and as well as Guardians 3.
Yeah.
This movie, however, maybe it's because I saw the dailies and thought that it was like previs or unfinished CGI. And the fact that it didn't change much, it didn't look like it changed much, was just like weird. I was
thinking about the corny CGI, and I was thinking, is this like a Raimi Spider-Man corny CGI? No, it's really not. Like, I feel like those movies have really corny CGI too, but that they really reinforce the tone, and I feel like that's a lot better. Whereas I feel like, this does have a corny tone to it as well, but not in the same way that Raimi does. Yeah, I feel like the CGI is kind of the weakest part about this movie, to me at least.
Like you can tell it's CGI, but I won't say that all of it looked bad. Like the kaiju fight was pretty good looking. Like that was what I was thinking of when I think finished film.
Yeah. But yeah, I still
go ahead.
The
bit with the pocket universe as well. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, it could get a little Minecrafty because they're in that fucking river of cubes, and I was like, because they had like this green baby character, and they're surrounded by all this cube CGI, and I'm like, is this the Minecraft movie? But I guess a little better. Like,
is this Lava Chicken?
Yeah, Lava Chicken Jockey. Yeah, no, but like, it was never too much that it took me out of the movie, I feel.
I did the flight sequences could have been executed a little better as well, in
Mm,
my opinion. Like there was some of them were really good. Like the bit in the beginning after he leaves the Fortress of Solitude and he like swirls around like an ice bit.
that's a lot of
Like
fun.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But then there's like the scene after he defeats the kaiju and he flies back to the fortress, and it's just like front ways, and it looks really weird.
It looks like it's already looks like it's set up for a meme. Like, you know, you could see that like impact font text over it, like me on my way to, I don't
It,
know, the
it,
Crudes or whatever, but like
it looks like the
but
Avatar picture.
yeah, the avatar picture, yeah, the dude, you good? Bro, you okay? Yeah. Yeah, but it actually looks like that in movie. Yeah. Like you think it's primed for meme material, but it looks like that in the movie. It's like, oh, okay,
I will
that's
say
weird.
the memes. I will say the memes with Lex Luthor are
Oh,
really funny.
they're all timers, dude. I mean, Lex Luthor literally says groomer in the movie. It's so funny. Like that
Yeah,
all timer. Yeah. Oh yeah. And Lex
there's a
going.
YouTube there's a YouTube poop I got to link to you after I finish recording that I'm
Oh,
gonna just
always
it's
love a good
so
YouTube
funny.
poop. Yeah.
It's where the I want people to die clip that I've been spamming comes from.
Yeah. I want people to die.
I,
But
I've been
yeah.
very honest about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go kill people.
I love edits like that. But yeah, yeah, of course. And of course the biggest Lex Luthor meme is him screaming 1A. That's
One
funny,
A,
but it's also a
one
great
A, one
scene
A.
in context of the movie too, I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just so excited to see. I'm happy with the movie, and at the moment, I'm excited to see where it goes next. I can't wait for Man of Tomorrow. Maybe it'll suck. I don't know. We'll
I'm
just have to wait
excited
and
for
see.
Clayface.
Clayface could be interesting. Yeah. Is that Mike Flanagan? Clayface?
Mike Flanagan is writing it. He isn't directing it though.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty mixed on him as a director, but I mean, I don't hate the
As
guy. I'm just kind of
as a
mixed with
writer,
him.
he's really good.
Sure. I'm sure he could turn in something pretty well written. Um but yeah, Superman. I already did a whole episode on it as well as Super Friends, so go listen to that if you want to hear more in-depth thoughts about Superman.
Superman.
Have you seen Day the Earth Blew Up?
I have not.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
I,
need to get on that.
Look, I'm not one of animation Twitter that's going to be like, "Oh, you're literally Hitler for never watching animated movies." Like, I don't care. Like,
I wish
get to it when you get to it.
I wish I could feel the same way about like Coyote versus Acme. Like I'm
Mm,
glad that it's getting released, but like I feel
yeah.
like people are glazing it a little too
Oh
early.
yeah, they're glazing it far too early. Yeah, because again, we haven't seen a trailer for it. Like,
Because
yeah,
like everything I've seen of it looks like Space Jam 2.
yeah, maybe it might be. It might be fine, but like we don't know because it's not out yet.
Yeah.
I can say with full confidence, Day the Earth Blew Up though is my favorite Looney Tunes movie. And look, I've been tune maxing. I'm gonna continue tune maxing. I love these tunes. Looney Tunes is one of my all-time favorite things now because I fucking love cartoons, dude. So like
Mhm.
I'm biased, but
I love
like
cartoons, Charlie. I love cartoons.
Pim, I would not be saying that out loud right now. But yeah, no, I just love Day the Earth Blew Up. Not even for like, you know, animation reasons like, oh, animation is cinema. It's like, no, I just think it's a really solid cartoon movie. I think it's a lot of fun. I love the animation so much. It's so expressive, so animated, so exciting. It's so funny. Every
Mhm.
time I watch the movie, I'm like, am I going to laugh as hard as I usually do when watching this movie? And I always do. I've seen it 3 times and I still laugh so hard at certain scenes. It's so much fun.
Mhm.
So I'll leave it at that. I highly recommend it. Who knows if you'll get the same experience out of it as I did. But again, I'm also actively trying to watch through every single Looney Tune ever made. So I'm becoming tunified.
You're gonna be not cinema.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Your podcast is just gonna be called Too Many.
Yeah. Okay, we ran through all of those. Now we can talk about Bring Her Back.
All right. Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
love Wow, it's a lot. It's a meal of a concept. That movie.
Yeah.
The I really enjoyed Talk to Me, and I grew up watching these guys on YouTube as well. Like, have you seen their stuff on YouTube
I still
actually?
haven't. I think you talked about this during the Talk to Me segment a couple years back. No, and even in that time since then, I have not gone back and watched their YouTube channel.
There's they're very much like of the time. They're
Yeah,
intentionally shocking, but
yeah, I'd probably
you
still
gotta
love that.
admire you gotta admire the craft that goes into it,
Hmm.
because for back in the day, like the choreography and the special effects are crazy.
Yeah, again, famously, I was not a fan of Talk to Me when we talked about it. I This is the same thing as Weapons, where like I was not a fan of the first movie. I love the second movie. I fucked hard with Bring Her Back, dude.
Oh yeah,
I love this movie. This was so much fun. And
it
it's a horror
was.
movie. I should not have been having fun watching it, but I was just smiling the whole time.
It
Yeah.
had if actual effective body horror. Like,
Oh.
dude,
Yeah, the way Ollie puts the knife in his mouth and starts chewing on it,
oh
that
my
got
god,
me
the
good.
sound effects makes me fucking shiver.
Sound effects were really good. Even what scene was it where somebody's like, oh, I think it was also Ollie's like pulling his skin off his hand,
Oh yeah, like where he's just eating it off of his or eating the counter and his
eating the
teeth are like
counter.
all fucked up.
Yeah, just oh yeah, all the body horror went to Ollie, but dude, that kid killed it. It was really
Yeah.
really fucking good. How he's still alive at the end, I don't even know. Like after all of that.
He is so lucky
Yeah.
or unlucky to have gone to like survive all that. 'Cause, like,
Unluckiest and luckiest character. Yes, absolutely Ollie.
um,
But yeah, I think what I liked a lot about Bring Her Back is I liked it a lot more than Talk to Me is because I love the characters of Bring Her Back a lot more. Like I love
yeah,
the brother and sister in this one a lot more. Andy and Piper, I liked a lot more. I even really liked Sally Hawkins' character.
Sally Hawkins is so good in this movie.
She's so good because
It's probably. Oh,
despicable.
sorry.
She's really despicable at times where I'm just like, you utter bitch. What a
Yeah,
horrible woman. But then other
she's so
times I'm like,
petty too.
but yeah, at other times I'm just like, oh, you poor thing. Like I feel kind of bad. Like that's a sign of a good performance where I can just be like, you're a total bitch one scene and then oh, I feel bad for this person the next. Like that's
Yeah,
spectacular.
it's definitely my favorite performance of her entire career for me.
I
Like,
Yeah, honestly, looking back, what has she also been in? Shape of Water, Godzilla,
yeah, she was in Godzilla,
Wonka. Oh,
Paddington.
Phantom Menace.
Was she? She was in Phantom Menace.
She had probably like a background character. There's like 100 fucking people in Phantom Menace, and they're all background actors. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, but yeah, no. So I can agree to that. I think from what I've seen of Sally Hawkins, this is easily her best performance. I can confidently say that.
Yeah,
Um,
it brings a lot. It's interesting comparing this to Talk to Me, because Talk to Me was generally pretty negative with
mm,
its like story and themes on grief.
yeah,
Um, like it's another the horror movie about the grief,
Le
but
Grief.
I think the team behind both Talk to Me and Bring Her Back do an especially good job of tying that to the horror, the body horror that the characters go through.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
I think this movie explores grief way better than the monkey did, which is funny because I
oh
feel
yeah,
like the monkey, like I said, it explores grief through comedy, and I feel like I would connect with that more. But no, I feel like Bring Her Back did this way better because it takes it a very seriously, but like not in a way that I can't connect with. I don't know, just like so much is explored in a way that I can really relate to. Just the way Andy's like looking over his father in the casket and he can barely
yeah.
look at it. It's like, oh, dude.
It
Yeah.
it kind of reminded me of like Hereditary in a way, like
Hereditary. You're right.
the where we have to look at these. The bit with them finding him in the shower gave me the same vibe as seeing Charlie's head
Oh,
like
yeah.
on the street.
Oh, dude, you just want to throw up. It's great.
Yeah,
It's fantastic. I love it.
it's so well made, and
Mhm.
genuinely can't wait to see what they do next. They
Oh
were
yeah.
gonna do Street Fighter,
Yeah,
but
that I was just like, oh, okay, so they're just gonna make they're gonna make an original horror film to talk to me. Even if I didn't like it, it was an original horror film, and then they're just gonna go right to IP slop. No, they
I,
went
I
ahead and did something original again, and I fucked with this way more. Yeah, so good. Are they still doing Street Fighter though?
no, they're not,
Oh,
which
okay.
makes me sad, honestly, because
I mean, it still would have been cool.
they have really good fight choreography in their YouTube videos,
Yeah,
and seeing that in like Street Fighter or
that
Mortal
would be
Kombat
fun.
especially, that would work so well. They
Yeah.
gel, but they don't do it.
Even still, if that means we got bring her back instead, I
That's true.
much
Yeah,
prefer this.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'd rather have bring her back.
yeah. I really want to watch it again. I was really hooked the whole time. Like this
Yeah,
and Weapons, I was hooked the whole time. Where I'm just going, this is awesome. Um,
yeah. This Sinners and Weapons are like
yeah,
the trifecta.
trifecta of great horror films. So yeah, that's when I agree with you that horror was really good this year. I mean, it's just 3 movies, but 3 really good horror movies. Okay.
Like it's rare that you get like one really good one
Yeah.
in any time
Any
that's
given year.
universally beloved
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
But
Three.
three
Three.
is crazy.
Yeah. Great.
It's a magic number.
Three's a magic number. Great movie. Yeah. I love to bring her back. I want it on Blu-ray. I need to get it on Blu-ray. I think I saw it on Blu-ray at Bull Moose one time. So maybe that'll be the next round I go to Bull Moose is I'll bring her back.
Maybe.
I'll bring her back to my collection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. I wish I could talk more about it, but I want to talk about Weapons for a little bit.
Yeah.
So Weapons was the last movie I rewatched for this episode. And I was going like, I just got home from work. Do I really want to sit through 2.5 hours of Weapons? I put it on, and yeah, instantly I'm just like, all right, I remember why I fell in love with this movie. It's so
It's
good.
so. Do you regret not seeing it in theaters?
No, because I mean, as long as I saw it, it would have been nice to see it in theaters. Yeah. So if it's ever in theaters again, I'll probably go for it, depending on scheduling, of course. But I feel like that's a testament to a good movie, though. Even if I missed it in theaters, I would still glued the entire time watching it in the comfort of my own home. You know, like
I
go ahead.
That's pretty good. No, you go ahead.
Okay.
I interrupted.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying that's a testament to a good movie. The fact that I can be this enthralled with it, even if it's not in an ideal setting like the theater is. But that's the thing, like the way it's told, the way it's edited, the way the camera moves a lot. Like, again, similar to Bring Her Back, I was not a fan of Barbarian. I thought it was a little overhyped. I just didn't, I thought it would, I could understand why people liked Barbarian, but for me personally, I just didn't feel like it came together in the end. I felt like what it does, because it was also kind of a weird movie where it had this weird sense of humor to it, but it was a serious horror film. I feel like Weapons does that far, far better, where it's like,
Yeah.
it's a serious story and it has a lot of serious scenes, but it hits you with some really funny fucking scenes as well. Like you're just laughing your ass off.
The watching the Weapons in theaters was like it was one of the best theatrical experiences I've ever had in my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I can imagine watching that ending in a packed theater would have been magical.
I was so lucky to get a packed theater because like it was one of the few times where an audience actually added on to like the crazy shit going on.
Right. Yeah.
Because like you can't help but be swept up by like everyone else.
Yeah. Especially that ending. But even still, like there's some scenes throughout.
Oh my god, the ending is so perfect.
The ending is an all-timer. But like even before that, you get some pretty funny scenes. Like I would say when you see Marcus chasing after Justine and Archer. Like I remember I saw before I knew anything about Weapons. I didn't know anything about Weapons before seeing it. Like I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't do any research into it. I was just trying to avoid it as much as possible so I don't get spoiled. I think I did see like a screenshot of like his eyes in his face, like in the convenience store. I think you might have posted that picture
He's like
somewhere.
bugging out.
Yeah, and his eyes were bugging out. I'm like, what the hell is happening in this movie? And that was it. And then I watched the movie and I go, oh, okay, this makes sense in context. I mean, vaguely so, but yeah, no, Weapons. It's so good because of how subtle it is. You know, the whole mystery. I mean, watching it a second time, the mystery isn't as strong because the whole time you're like, oh, I know it's what's her face?
Gladys.
It's Gladys. But still, the tension is really good. The editing is really good because it's. I love the way it's edited. How you get different perspectives because it's told out of order. You get Justine's
Yeah.
perspective, then you get Archer, then you get all these other characters, James,
They
Marcus,
they also use
Paul.
different takes, like depending on the perspective. Like,
Ooh,
do you remember with James and Paul?
James and Paul. Yeah, so like
Uh,
with Paul, he
he's like
punches the guy.
panicking.
He's
He's
panicking.
like panicking, and like the tone that he has is like very distinctly like scared
He's
and
scared,
panicky. But from James's perspective, it's a lot more
aggressive.
tough guy cop.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, the different perspectives. Oh, that's so good. That is so awesome. Yeah,
Like
poor Paul.
that's one thing you gotta look out for in the next rewatch.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. Alden Ehrenreich, what a great actor who was
Oh yeah.
seriously wasted in Solo. But like that's what I love about Paul is he has such a Alden Ehrenreich has this really zeroed in down where he just looks disheveled and depressed and just miserable. And it's like,
He's
all
also
right,
really good at this.
he's really good in this movie, but he looks miserable in this role. And it's like, well, yeah, duh. He was in Disney Star Wars. Like any man would look like that afterwards.
He's really good at playing an asshole,
Yeah.
basically.
I mean, even still, I feel kind of bad for Paul. I mean, yeah, he does fuck up a lot and it's all because of him, but even by the end, I'm just like, man, poor Paul.
Yeah.
But that's the sign of a good performance. Again, does some horrible stuff and yet conveys really well. I mean, again, at the end, it's not him because, well, I mean, it is him, but he's possessed or whatever, weaponized at that point. That's the term they use.
Hmm. I do like another strong horror villain with Gladys.
Gladys,
I
yeah,
really like how they did her. The first scene with her where where we see her at Marcus's office.
yeah. That is the first time we see her, which is like an hour and a half into the movie, which is crazy. Like,
Yeah, like
because you see
I
her
find it so.
parts throughout the movie. She like shows up in like jump scare moments, or you see her from the back of the head. But yeah, I feel like we don't really get to know this character until an hour and a half into the movie. And yeah, she shows up at Marcus's office. Yeah, and then Marcus's home, which when things really go wrong.
It's interesting to compare the two. Like when you see her from Marcus's perspective, she's just like kind of a ditzy, weird, old, quirky old woman
Yeah.
until she activates the spell. But like when we're with Alex, she is so much more of a threat.
Yeah, she's this threatening old woman. And yeah, I love Alex's perspective because you feel like a child in that perspective. Like,
You feel very helpless. Yeah.
oh, dude, the most helpless, which honestly, when it comes to helpless feelings in movies, I can feel very annoyed with because a lot of it can feel very uh very forced and I don't really feel as though the helplessness feels translated well. Here it's perfect. It's helpless, you're frustrated, but in a way that I can totally fuck with where I'm just like, "Oh, dude, I wish it wasn't like this." And then it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It
helplessness. Go ahead.
it makes the ending so much more satisfying.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
the where he finally gets control of the situation and learns the spell, like
Mhm.
it's so clever and so satisfying.
I
Like
like that we never really know how the spell works. Like they show it visually of her like wrapping the hair and then the blood on the stick and then she breaks the stick, but it's never really
yeah,
clear how that works. Like I don't understand it. And I like that. Again, don't
they
explain.
also never explain the theme of the movie, which like breath of fresh air right there. Like
Mhm.
holy shit.
Yeah, so
I've
you
seen so many people discuss the meaning of the giant gun in the sky.
Oh, that's the
And
best, dude. I was pissed that Letterboxd initially took that off the backdrops. It's like, no, that's like the best fucking backdrop is the giant gun in the sky. Let me use it, Letterboxd. Stop being fucking assholes.
like I've seen so many people like discuss the meaning of that, and it's so much more interesting than giving it a single meaning that's over explained
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Yeah. It could just be a giant gun in the sky. Who cares? It's awesome. But yeah,
It
you
doesn't
can
show up ever again.
yeah, but you can interpret whatever you want. That's right. Yeah, that's what I love about this movie. None of it's explained, none of it's talked down to me. Even when they do, kind of explain how the kids all disappeared, they're doing it visually. They're not having characters
Yeah.
explain anything. There is
The
narration in the movie because there's like this little girl at the beginning, but like that's to kind of establish. And then she's not really heard from until the very, very end.
the mystery, the initial mystery that grabs you when you watch it the first time, like where are the missing kids,
Mm-hmm.
that's gone on like a second viewing, but there's still other mysteries that you could theorize for ever, basically. Like, where does Gladys come from? Where did she learn this spell? Like, what are the ramifications of the spell?
Does
Um,
does James actually have AIDS?
is is Gladys really Alex's aunt? Like, how we don't even know how old she is. Like, she could be hundreds of years old.
Or two.
Yeah. Like,
She was just born
we
yesterday.
don't know. We don't know. It's the same kind of interesting appeal with Remick, but instead of making Remick more interesting as a tragic character, this makes Gladys more interesting as a threat because we don't know who she is, what she's capable of, or what she is, basically.
She's such a good hateable villain, and that's thanks to Amy Madigan's performance, which is really good.
Amy Madigan is so good in this
Yeah,
movie.
you
crazy.
hate her. Oh, dude, as Alex, because from Alex's perspective, I just feel like so helpless because she's just this despicable old woman. And oh, dude, when he's feeding his parents with the soup, it's so fucking sad.
It's such a distinct image.
Yeah.
Like, I could never eat that kind of soup ever again because of this movie.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, we might as well talk about the ending in depth about how Alex breaks the twig and gets all the 17 kids to chase after Gladys.
Oh my god. I had the biggest, dumbest smile on my face.
So satisfying.
With the kids fucking winter soldiering through the walls and through the windows.
Oh, it's the best.
And her running through random neighbors' yards and through their houses.
Oh, it's so good. It never was not funny seeing the kids break through windows like that. It was funny every time, but so satisfying.
Oh, man,
and then they rip her up like the fucking forest demon in Smiling Friends. Just perfect ending to this movie. And again, it's so funny, but it never clashes with the tone of the movie because the movie is super serious throughout most of it, and then you have this wacky ass ending, but it never feels inappropriate. It's like, no, this makes perfect sense to put this here.
Also, like, I think my favorite joke in the movie, one of my favorite jokes, it's hard to pinpoint exactly, but one of my favorite jokes in the whole movie is near the ending when Archer and Justine go into Alex's house, and Paul and James are under the spell and they start fighting each other, and then Archer just throws James over and over again.
Yeah, that's one of those scenes where I know was meant for like theater audiences, where like James just gets back up and goes, ah, pff, ah, pff. Yeah. Then that was funny. Like, that could have easily not translated well, but it was so funny.
Yeah, or like Archer. A lot of my favorite scenes are with Archer, honestly.
Yeah, I like Josh Brolin's performance in this a lot. And yeah, I like Archer a lot as a character.
He's just like, when he wakes up from the Gladys dream and he just goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. It's so good.
Like I'm usually like, sometimes swearing as a punchline is like so divisive online, but it's so refreshing to see something someone use what the fuck in like an actual funny way that
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, swearing can be funny sometimes.
Unlike Fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It totally works. Yeah. Yeah, no, Weapons, I was scared this wasn't going to hold up on rewatch. It holds up very well on rewatch. And look,
Oh
it
yeah.
was a movie, I will say, like, again, when I watched it, it was like at a time when I was really getting back into football and I was like watching more football games and watching movies. And I feel like that really helped because I was able to then let it marinate afterwards, as I wasn't just piling on a bunch of other movies to then distract me from Weapons. Like watching Weapons and then watching sports, I was like, I was able to really let it marinate in my mind so I could be like, oh yeah, this was a lot of fun. And I'm glad I
Yeah.
rewatched it on my 4K because it was so much fun to witness. I mean, it's funny that I'm using the word fun to watch a horror movie, but it's true because I love how, how despicable it gets, how fucking helpless you feel, because then it makes the ending feel all the more sweeter.
Yeah. Thank God for this movie, because if it wasn't for this movie, then woman the actress that played Jessie Gandy, she would only have been in the Wolfman.
That's true. Yeah. Wolfman. Again, I liked Julia Garner as an actress in that movie. She didn't
Oh yeah,
have
she was also in
anything.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, she got more to do in Fantastic Four than she did in Wolfman. I'll say that. Like but like yeah, I feel as though she was kind of wasted in Wolfman. She was still really good because she's a good actress, but like something like Weapons, I was like, no, this is what like this works a lot better for this
Well,
kind of
I also
performance.
I also got to bring up Jordan Peele firing his management team for not getting distribution rights to this movie.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Again, I was mixed on Barbarian, but this one I fully believe the hype. It is that good. I love this movie so much.
Well, also not only that, like without Weapons, all Jordan Peele has is him.
Oh, that's right. He produced him and not Weapons. Oh, Peel, you are so washed, my guy.
I hope you're not washed. Please
uh,
don't be washed.
yeah, look, I don't hate Jordan Peele. I liked Nope. I didn't like Get Out or Us, but I liked Nope. So I want him to succeed. So, well,
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe
And Monkey Man. And Monkey Man. He produced Monkey
he
Man.
did produce Monkey Man. Oh, dude, yeah, please don't be washed then. You gave us Monkey Man. Oh, no. Yeah, no, Weapons. I could go on for hours talking about Weapons. But there's two
Me
more
too.
movies I want to
It's so
mention.
good.
So we'll just say Weapons, really good.
Yes.
All right. Two more movies to talk about. Two excellent movies to talk about. So, this year, 2025, we had a movie that was very controversial because everybody watched it. Well, not everybody watched. People who watched it claimed it as the worst movie of 2025, one of the new worst movies ever made. Uh, I disagree because man, oh man, was it very funny. Did you watch War of the Worlds? You did,
I
right?
have watched War of the Worlds. Oh my god. It is
It is hilarious.
what
Now
a
look,
crazy fucking
yeah.
movie.
So they remade War of the Worlds for Amazon Prime and with Ice Cube. And boy howdy, what a horrible idea that was. I'll give credit. It did get me to watch the other War of the Worlds. So I watched the original 50s film. I liked it a lot. I watched the Spielberg Tom Cruise one from 2005. That I surprisingly did like too. I liked it a lot
Oh.
too. I also listened to the Orson Welles War of the Worlds radio broadcast. That was a lot of fun to listen to. But I would say all three of those are better than this. But even then, this one is special in its own way. And I do mean special.
What a crazy fucking movie. Just like
Yeah.
I'm glad that I waited to
Mm-hmm.
watch it, because like I think it's like you with Weapons, because just like it could be very much just a ordinary bad movie
Right,
that people
exactly.
are overhyping.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I underestimated deeply how crazy it would be.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Like objectively speaking, this is a very dumb movie and a very dumb idea for a movie because it's War of the Worlds because it's aliens come down and destroy us, but its gimmick is that it's all done on like a computer screen.
And Ice Cube is basically technology god. This
Yeah,
is the amateur.
yeah,
He's the amateur.
yeah. So Ice Cube, famous NWA member, who's one of the most famous songs they ever made is "Fuck the Police." And in this movie, he plays a CIA guy. So it's like, all right, dude, already funny oxymoron right there. But like, yeah, the whole movie, yeah, he's not CIA, he's like NSA or whatever. Like he's a Fed.
He's God. He's God.
Yeah,
he could do anything with a computer.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like some fucking tech whiz where he's just like spying on people, but from sitting on a computer. Uh, Yeah, and then aliens attack, and it's this whole thing, and he's basically witnessing the alien attack from his computer. Like that, it's so stupid. The fact that he's just sitting at a computer the whole movie.
He's just gawking at the computer.
Yeah,
it just
which gets us some
he
really excellent gifs.
Him rubbing his hands.
Yeah, so good, so funny. Because Ice Cube is not. I like Ice Cube whenever I've seen him in movies because he's a interesting personality. He can be fun. Is he a good actor though? Well, that's where we learn from this movie.
Depends.
No, he's not a good actor because he can't carry a movie on his own. I get it. You want to plaster Ice Cube everywhere because hey, people like Ice Cube, but he's no fucking great actor. Let's be real.
Yeah. I think the funniest thing about this movie is not Ice Cube. The moment that kind of sealed it for me as being like one of the best bad movies of all time is how Amazon saves the day.
Yeah, so it's on Prime, this movie, so we're never getting a physical release on it. Heartbreaking. But yeah, the movie is saved from Amazon because what is it? Roderick is like a Amazon delivery driver.
Oh yeah, Roderick.
And he does something. He sends an Amazon drone to do something.
Release the
drone, yeah, and it saves the day for them. It's like, oh, thanks, Amazon.
Oh, yeah, they also gave like $1,000 on Amazon store credit to a homeless guy.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, so fucking funny. Oh, dude, the part that broke my brain though was when Ice Cube was like running, because in the one scene he's not just gawking at his fucking computer screen. He's like running somewhere to like go, I don't know, shut off the servers or some fucking hacker mumbo jumbo, whatever. And he goes and he's and like one of the alien robot tentacle things like breaks to the ground and he like trips and he goes through and he's just like, move bitch, get out the way. It's like, which is a Ludacris song, not an Ice Cube song.
It's fucking they did that in Transformers 5. they had one of the robots is played by an actor from Downton Abbey, and he says, "Move, bitch, get out of my way! Move, bitch, get out of my way!" He's like driving a Lambo and like driving recklessly.
But yeah, I rated this as high as I did purely because watching it in VC was so much fun. It is such a failure of a movie. Is this one of those like the greatest so bad it's good movies ever made? I don't know, probably not. Is it the worst movie ever made? Probably also not. I think it's bad. It's one of the worst in some time. But like, I don't know, I just found it far more funny than bad in my experience.
It's the 2020s The Room.
Maybe it may be like
the early 2000s had The Room, or the 2000s had The Room. The 2010s had Sharknado. The 2020s have War of the Worlds.
So far, I can agree to that. Yeah, come back to me in 5 years. Let's see where this movie remains in terms of like so bad it's good. I believe it's up there because again, I had a lot of fun with it. I don't just hand out 5-star ratings to just anything. Well, I do, but I have some integrity. Well, no, I don't. This letterbox doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? But still,
Handing 5 stars all like willy nilly.
you get a 5 stars. You get a 5 stars, and you get a 5 stars. Yeah, no, I would love to watch this again, just to see the Join the Rebellion Ice Cube image again. I should have rewatched it,
God.
but I just didn't have time to. But
I mean, you don't really.
yeah, it's not something I'm going to go out of my way to rewatch. I'll say that.
Yeah,
No. But it was fun in the moment, and it's the reason it's number 2. And well, it is number 2. Let's be real. But to wrap up the 2025 episode, my number 1, because boy howdy, what an experience this was. Marty Supreme, another Safdie movie. So it is funny because I was making a lot of connections to Uncut Gems with this movie. Not only just because it's directed by Safdie and a lot of the same actors show up, and not only because it's stressful, but it was also a movie I watched. Well, actually, no, I didn't watch it at the end of the year, but it's the most recent movie I've seen in theaters, because I did go and watch it in theaters, and that was good on me, because yeah, I definitely needed to see this in theaters. I don't think I could have waited for it to come out in digital. Man, what a wild ride this movie was.
Yeah.
Because
Timothée Chalamet is entering his Kanye era, and I mean that in a good way.
Yeah, do explain his Kanye era.
Like, he's such a big person. I like Kanye in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Where he's such a big personality and such a kind of like you can't look away from him. Like, did you see that video of him and with the marketing team?
I think I started watching it, but I never finished it. But yeah,
it's really funny.
Yeah, he's this weirdo.
Genius.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Tim Cham, as an actor, I've never really had a strong opinion on Tim Cham as an actor all these years, because I've liked the movies that I've seen him in, and then there are others I didn't like. But like him as an actor, I have always liked. It's like, yeah, I think he can deliver some really good performances. I like the Dune movies. Not purely because of him, but like I still liked him in that role. Here, though, this is different, where I'm like, okay, something special is here. Because, yeah, he's really good in this movie. And in a movie with many, many, many good performances, he stands out as the top dog. Like, he is easily the best part of this movie.
Like, I'm all slated for Michael B. Jordan to win
Sinners.
I want Michael B. Jordan to win Best Actor for Sinners, but I have a feeling this is going to go to him, to Timothée Chalamet, and I wouldn't complain, because like,
I'd be okay with
really good in this movie.
I would be very okay with that. I mean, look, Marty Supreme is one of the very few 2025 movies I've seen nominated, so like I said in Discord, I hope the movies I've seen win, and I hope the movies I haven't seen lose. That's how I go about the Oscars every year. And if they don't win, I don't care. But still, I would like to see him win for Marty Supreme. If he doesn't, whatever, I don't really care, because like that still is a really good performance, regardless if he wins awards for it or not.
Like, it's one of those movies, one of those rare movies where the main character is just so unlikable and so like irredeemable at points, but he's just so interesting to watch.
Oh yeah, like, no, it's the same thing with Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems. Howard Ratner is a rat bastard, but god damn it, do I want to see him go through to the end. Like, I'm rooting for him.
I think Marty Mauser is way more unlikable than Howard Ratner,
because he's such a skeezy little fuckhead. And yeah, because at least with Howie, like Howie's clearly addicted to gambling, so there's like some really you can't really blame him. I mean, he is an adult, so you can blame him.
He still tries to be a good father.
He still tries to be a good father. By the end, you are rooting for him to win it big time when betting on the Celtics game. Yeah, Marty is a lot different. Where
Marty is more irredeemable.
He's way more cocky. The whole movie, he's like, I'm the best. You just need to accept that. And you're just like, are you the best, dude? Like, you're kind of very presumptuous. But even still, it's the same thing where it's like, he's so enigmatic and so charismatic where you're just like, I kind of still want to see him go like win in the end. Like, just something about him just leaves me. Yeah, he's so interesting. He's such an asshole. And that it's such a really interesting character that the whole time.
Magnetic asshole.
Magnetic asshole. Magnetic asshole is such a good way of describing him. Like, I can't look away. Like, every scene he's in, I'm glued to the screen. I love it. Every scene. He's so good in being bad, essentially. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so in a way, like, I really do hate comparing it to Uncut Gems, but like, that is the one movie I can remember that feels even similarly to this movie. Even then, it is vastly different from Uncut Gems.
Yeah. It has way more of that nutty kind of chaotic energy because a lot of Marty Supreme is like just him going from place to place as quickly as possible. And in Uncut Gems, there's like a more central location, the jewelry shop.
Yeah, the jewelry shop for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as chaotic as Uncut Gems is, it's not nearly as chaotic as Marty fucking Supreme. Like, you said, we're going all over the place. We're going to New York.
It's literally like ping pong. You're going from one end of the table to the other.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah. Very ping pong-esque. I mean, even like little scenes that kind of catch you off guard that are like more slower pacing wise, kind of catch you off guard and how weird they are. Like the honey scene. What the hell was that?
That was like, what the fuck was that?
I loved it. I loved the honey scene, but at the same time, I'm just like, what the actual hell is going on? But that's good. Like that, the fact that a movie can do that, it means something good is happening. Like, this is really solid. But to go back to Marty as a character, I think the reason I don't hate him as much as other people do, I mean, yeah, because I understand he's an asshole, undoubtedly. But I think the thing I like about this movie is that, yes, he is clearly an asshole, but so is everybody else in this movie. Like,
that's true. Yeah.
Everybody, like, there's that scene where he first beats, was it Rockwell, Mr. Wonderful in the movie. Yeah, Kevin O'Leary is in this movie. It's like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, he's not an actor, but he's really good in the role as Rockwell. But like
he's basically playing himself.
I guess so. Yeah, he is playing an asshole. So there you go. But like, he comes up and he's talking to Marty for like the first time, and he's talking to the other guy, the guy who was in the concentration camp, and immediately Rockwell's like, "Yeah, my son died trying to save people like you." It's like, dude, what? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Then you have his wife, Kay Stone, Gwyneth Paltrow's character. She's kind of horrible in how manipulative she is, but she's also being taken advantage of by Rockwell and Marty. But she is also kind of, treating them like, kind of manipulating them as well. Even Rachel is very manipulative. You think, she
traps Marty.
She traps Marty.
Baby with him.
Yeah, she fucking fakes a black eye. When the black eye makeup started coming off, I was like, like, I genuinely gasped in the theater when that happened. It was like shocking. I'm like, holy shit, dude. And even a character like, who's the other character I wanted to point out that is such an asshole? Oh yeah, his fucking uncle. Like, you think his uncle, because when the cop comes and tries to arrest him, and he's like, "Oh, dude, you're just arresting me because he's paying you to do so." I'm just like, "Oh, Marty, come on, don't be that crazy." Turns out the uncle was bribing the cop to arrest him. You're like, what a horrible human being.
all these characters are fucking
They're
Oof.
horrible, but it's so engaging. I love that. That it's just like, oh, Marty, you're crazy. I'm not paying him. Oh, by the way, here's a $10 or whatever. Like, that's great. I love that. I love that the movie doubles down and has so many unlikable characters because, you can make unlikable characters still interesting to watch. That's what makes this movie so engaging. Yeah, I hate all
Yeah.
these characters, but I love watching them interact with each other. It's so much fun.
It's just such a chaotic movie.
So chaotic.
I think another thing that's interesting about this movie is it actually kind of has a happy ending depending on how you look at it.
That's what I was thinking about. How the Safdies are really good at that. I mean, this was only one Safdie, but like, Good Time and Uncut Gems, you look at on the surface as being kind of sad endings, but also probably good. I mean, Good Time I'm still up in the air about because yeah, Robert Pattinson gets arrested, which probably for the best because he's such an asshole. But then Benny Safdie's character is kind of left in that group of people, and it's just like, is this better for him? It kind of leaves it open ended. Whereas I feel like
Yeah.
Uncut Gems is a little more cut and dry, where it's like, yeah, it's sad that Howard gets shot in the end, but at the same time, he would have
He's
kept up.
rich.
He would have kept up this bullshit had he survived. So like
That's
the
true.
fact he gets shot at the end, he gets shot at the highest point of his life because he wins so much money. It's like, no, that's a happy ending for Howard. Like that is the best ending you could have done for this character. Here, yeah, at the end of it all, Marty does win against Endo in that ping pong game that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But like it's still
He also
celebrated.
ruined his career.
He ruined his career. He's done so much. He ruined that hotel by falling through the tub through the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
He gets so
He
many
almost
people
got killed
killed.
by a mafia. He almost got killed by a mafia guy.
Yeah, the mafia guy ends up dying because he gets shot by Penn Jillette in the New Jersey countryside. Crazy. Yeah, so many people die. So many people's lives get ruined because of Marty. And then at the end, yeah, he ends up back with Rachel, who has his child. And dude, best ending of the year. Just seeing Timothy Chalamet burst into tears as he looks at that child's face, and then Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World starts blasting. It's like that was my absolute cinema moment where I just put my hands up and just go, absolute fucking cinema. Holy shit, dude.
I gotta rewatch that. I gotta rewatch the movie to see if it still kind of hits like that.
It
But
hit. It hit for me.
I remember it definitely struck me as very interesting in that moment.
Yeah. I mean, because again, the whole movie, again, it takes place in the 1950s, so it's a period piece, but it has a very Uncut Gems and Good Times esque soundtrack where it's very like vapor and synthy, but it works.
It can also be very modern as well.
Yeah,
Like,
because they play.
you have
No, go ahead.
well, you also have Tyler the Creator
Yeah.
in the cast.
Who's really good in the movie? Yeah, it's Tyler the Creator, but you just see him as Wally. But yeah, no, like, yeah, they play modern music because at the beginning, when you see the sperm cell going into the egg, and they're playing
Forever Young.
Forever Young.
I can't think of that song now without thinking of the beginning of the movie.
I know exactly, and then it turns into a ping pong. fantastic moment. But
It's like the soup thing in Weapons.
yeah, soup. You can't change. You'll never be able to look at it the same way again. Just like, yeah, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That is a song I've heard a million times because it's a really good song. But like, I think my love of it has been refreshed because of this movie, because of the way it just perfectly starts playing at that moment. And then it goes right into the credits. Oh, I was already a big fan of the credit song of Uncut Gems, the L'amour toujours, whatever the fuck it's called. It's that French, like, Euro beat song. It's really good. It's like, I always think of Uncut Gems whenever I listen to it. But like, now we have this moment, like, just what a spectacular way to end the movie. And
very impactful.
Very impactful. And yeah, you can argue this is a happy ending. But again, I think it's interpretable because what does that crying mean? Has he changed his ways just looking at the face of his son? Is he
is he realizing like how fucked he is right now?
Yeah, how much regret he has because he was just like, I did this. I'm the greatest. And now he's seeing like all of that meant nothing because now he sees, his child. You don't know, because the movie makes it interpretable enough for you as an audience member to kind of put your own feelings into that, your own interpretations into that. And I love
what
that.
do you see it as?
Personally, I I think I do see it as more positive in the sense of like Marty is kind of learning there's more to life than table tennis. And he's realizing that by seeing the face of his own child, you know?
Mm.
And that's why he's like he's filled with so much emotion in that moment that he realizes, damn it, there's so much more to this life than just fucking table tennis. Even though he had Rockwell come up to him and be like, hey man, I'm a vampire. I've seen your type before. You're nothing. Which, can we talk about that moment? Like, what a funny fucking line to just drop at the ending of the movie, which is just be like, yeah,
to act on it and like originally.
Yeah, I'm a vampire. I've been living for 600 years. I've seen your kind before. You're just like, what a weird way of saying that. Yeah, the original plan was that yes, he is actually a vampire, but they just decided not to go through that. And I was talking about this. I like that better. That they just randomly dropped this line in there like that, because you can interpret it as Milton Rockwell being this weirdo and just saying something bizarre like that. I mean, the guy is a weirdo. Like the way he just looks at a Holocaust survivor and just says, hey asshole, my son died trying to save you, and then there's that moment where he spanks Marty. It's like, this guy is weird. So the fact that he would just be like, yeah, I'm a 600-year-old vampire, you'd think, okay, that's also weird, but I guess he is a weird guy, so that makes sense. But also, you can go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I think the way I interpreted it was like he's literally talking his age.
Yeah.
He's talking about his life experience, and
that's what I interpreted it as well.
Also, like how old his company probably is.
Yeah, that's his way of saying how old he is. He's seen Marty's type before. Like, he is an old man. He's just saying it in a weird way of being like, yeah, I'm a 600-year-old vampire. Just like, what? But like the point of it is him saying like, I've seen your kind before, dude. You're not special. Like, that's his.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That clip. That's his way of saying it in that moment. It's just weird. But like, I kind of like that. Oh, maybe he is a vampire. But like, yeah, it's like the suitcase in Pulp Fiction. You don't know, and that's what makes it so much more interesting.
Yeah. I think how I would interpret the ending is I think Marty feels remorse in that particular moment.
Yeah.
Like, he's not happy about him being a father now. I think all the shit that he's done is finally sinking on him.
Yeah.
Like, sinking in on him. And he's looking at this baby as like the result of his actions. Like, this is my consequence.
Yeah.
As well as probably not being able to like raise it properly with no money. He can't go back to table tennis. He most likely can't get a normal job.
Right.
So he's just kind of stuck with the baby. So he's probably like, oh my God, I have irreversibly fucked up.
Yeah, no, you can totally view it. I think that's awesome that like I have a more positive interpretation of the ending. You have a more negative, but I feel like both make complete sense given how like all of that build up to it,
Yeah, like I do like the idea of Marty learning something, because like it would be a little bit disappointing to be like he's crying because he can't play table tennis anymore.
Yeah. It would be in character for him, but
yes,
but like also it would be nice if he is actually learning a valuable lesson. So again, that's what's great about the movie. You can interpret it however you want, and it's just as valid. Like, that's what makes this movie so much fun for me.
Yeah, it takes the interpretation angle of weapons and applies it to its own thing.
Yeah. So again, it's not just horror movies that had to be subtle this year. Perfectly normal, crazy ass safety movies could also be interpretable and subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just, in that moment, hearing Tears for Fears just made me fall in love with this movie even more so than because I was going like, oh, is this an 8? Is this a 9? And then by that ending, I'm like, brother, this is a 10. So that's why it's my top of the year. I mean, if not,
I can't wait to watch it again.
yeah, I want to watch it again. I wanted to rewatch it again, but then I was like, I didn't really have time, and I think it was more important to watch the movies I own on Blu-ray in 4K for this episode. So that's why I stuck with Weapons, Looney Tunes, Superman, and AJ Goes to the Park. Which, by the way, if you're curious, well, I mean, Superman and Day the Earth Blew Up already had on Blu-ray because I already did episodes on them. But AJ Goes to the Park and Weapons, definitely keeping these. You know, I mean, they're two of my favorite movies of the year, so of course I'm going to fucking keep them. But when, listen, the second I can get Marty Supreme and Bring Her Back on Blu-ray, I'm getting those too. And hey, if Jeff ever decides to actually put War of the Worlds on Blu-ray, I'll take that too. But, you know, that probably never happened.
God damn you, Bezos.
Yeah, God damn you, Bezos. Give me Ice Cube. Well, I think before we wrap up, Bamason, we always do this. Any movies you're looking forward to this year?
Oh, did we need to talk about Better Man?
Oh, fuck. You're right. Shit. Oh, my God, dude. Thank God you remembered. Oh, that was so close. The one movie we had to watch. So, yeah. So you had requested, hey, can we please talk about Better Man on the 2025 episode? And I go, yeah, sure. Why not? Even though it's technically 2024. But I guess it had its American release in 2025. Fucking festivals, dude. I'm fucking sick of festivals. They ruin everything. Fuck festivals.
Sundance is going on right now, and it's making my day-to-day life a little hectic.
Yeah. Fuck festivals. Just watch movies normally, you fucking cinephiles. All right, anyway. Sorry. Better Man. You requested to talk about Better Man. Let's talk about Better Man. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah. I think when it comes to biopics, I'm very hit or miss. Like, I hate Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, yeah.
I hate A Complete Unknown.
What is that? Oh, that's that fucking Timothy Chalamet, Bob Dylan movie. Yeah, I forgot that happened this year. Or last year. Or the year before. Fuck it. Who cares when it happened? I'm never watching it.
But I love Rocket Man. Like, Rocket Man was really good. And this was another Rocket Man. But it kind of adds on to that concept in a way that no other biopic has at all.
Right.
Honestly. Because the movie goes... The biggest theme with the movie is how much fame can really take from you.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the best way to kind of really get that theme into your system is compare it. Do you remember the Nebworth segment?
Oh, yeah, yeah. When he's like performing and then it just turns into a fucking CGI monkey battle.
Yeah. Like watching that and then watching the real Nebworth concert footage kind of like recontextualizes the actual concert footage. Because when you think about it, he was at the lowest moment of his life at that time. So to see him like bounce around, like performing like nothing's going on, it kind of really sinks in for you. Like no other biopic has made me look at concert footage and be like, wow, the movie has really changed the definition here.
Right, yeah.
Or the context here.
Yeah, Robbie Williams is one of those singers, those celebrities I do next to fuck all before watching this movie.
He's one of those where it's just like you either like him or you don't. Because he's very much a dickhead.
Yeah,
say that.
Yeah, I mean, and he's very upfront about that throughout the movie. He's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm a real cunt." It's like, okay, but yeah, because I do of him, and like, I think the only thing I really knew him from was that he was the narrator in Robbie the Reindeer, Who's a Fire, which is a Christmas special I watched every year, and that was it. Like, I knew he was a singer, but he's not. So like, I didn't know he was in a boy band at first in the '90s, and I didn't really know his music. I was not familiar with his music. And I feel like that's kind of one of the slight issues I have with the movie is that there's a lot going on where it's just like, oh look, he's in the band now. I'm like, he was in a band? And it's like, oh look, he's marrying that girl in that other band. It's like, oh, he did that? Oh, it just so much happens in the movie where I'm like, I guess if I was a massive fan of Robbie Williams, all of this would mean something to me. And I mean, I still think within the context of the movie, it's all done very well. But there is a bit of me that's like lost a little where I'm like, wait, did this actually happen? Wait, what's going on? And I feel like because it's a biopic, I feel like I am questioning a lot more of did this really happen this way? And that's why like I'm like it's the same reason with Bohemian Rhapsody. Obviously, I'm not saying this movie's like Bohemian Rhapsody in that regard. I'm just saying it has a similar issue of like, oh, did this actually happen the way that it happened, you know?
Yeah. I think another advantage this movie has that adds on to your point is that he's a monkey.
Well, so that's what I love about this movie too is the presentation because yeah, the whole
Like,
movie he's just a monkey. He's just a CGI monkey the whole time.
yeah.
It's the story of Robbie Williams in our human world, but he's just a CGI monkey the whole time. And honestly,
I think it,
good on the movie for doing that. I respect it. I respect the hell out of it because of that.
I think to me, it kind of gets rid of the did this really happen question that comes with every biopic. Because when you see a CGI monkey on the screen, you're more inclined to think this is fiction.
Right.
And I know that's weird to say that, especially after just saying this movie recontextualizes like actual concert footage. I think it's interesting to kind of compare this movie to something like Bohemian Rhapsody, where Bohemian Rhapsody just does the bare minimum
Mm-hmm.
and just shows the music, but not the soul of the artist.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the worst biopics because honestly, it made me like Queen less. I mean, like, that's what a musical biopic, at the very least, if it's not going to be a good movie, it should get you into the music of the artist. You know,
Yeah.
I, but I was already a massive Queen fan because I grew up listening to their songs 100 million times. But after watching Queen, or after watching Bohemian Rhapsody, I've probably listened to Queen less and less over the years where I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. Damn. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that's more to do with the fact that I've listened to their songs 100 million times growing up and I want to listen to other music. But I don't know. I just don't like them as much. Whereas I feel like with this, yeah, this gets me more interested in wanting to check out more of Robbie Williams' music. I
Well,
mean,
it's
but
also filmed like, oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
It's also filmed like a musical,
Yeah.
which really adds on to it. Like
Yeah.
the whole the one of the best things about the movie is the editing and the choreography. Like the "She's the One" bit is probably one of my favorite sequences
Yeah,
in
where they're
any
dancing through the
musical of the
streets.
past.
Yeah.
Well, that's Rock
Oh,
DJ.
that's
Rock
Rock
DJ
DJ.
is the "She's the One" is the one on the boat.
Okay. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
he first meets the woman from the girl band.
Yeah, I don't. I've already forgot her name, but like, yeah, it's another British girl band. Yes, but yeah, okay, yeah, I know exactly which scene you're talking about, though.
Yeah. The editing in that scene is really, really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Like it kind of match cuts a little bit. It's kind of like it kind of does something like you've seen Perfect Blue, right?
Oh yeah, love Perfect Blue.
So, do you remember in the beginning of the movie where they would cut in between concert footage and or not concert, they would cut between her performing and then her doing like her day-to-day life with like these very subtle match cuts.
Yeah,
They kind of do that here.
yeah. Except they're match cutting between him like doing drugs and stuff like that.
Well, they're dancing and then they would be like then they would cut to him running through the the hospital.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And I encourage you to watch that scene again and really see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. The editing and the presentation of the movie is really top notch. And I think,
Mhm.
again, I think if it was just a standard Robbie Williams biopic and they just got somebody who looked like Robbie Williams, and they did
Oh
it
yeah, it wouldn't be
exactly the same
nearly as
way.
good.
No, you need that monkey element. You need that monkey because it grabs you immediately. You're just like, what the hell is this? But then the acting is really good. The editing is really good as well. So like
The CGI as well.
yeah, all this would be fine on its own, but you need that monkey element to really grab you to be like, what? Because they take it seriously. Like nobody ever says he's a monkey. They're just like, what's this monkey doing here? They just treat him as if he's Robbie Williams. He's just a monkey for us as the audience, you know?
Yeah. It's a very, very bold movie, and I really
agree.
admire it for that.
I agree calling this movie bold, yes. Because look, I'm not as in love with it as you are, but I think that's more to do with my hangups with biopics, especially musical biopics. I feel like when it comes to biopics, the one outlier for me is Oppenheimer. Because like I'm the whole time I'm watching that movie, I'm not going, did this really happen? Because it's like I don't really care if it happened or not. I just like this as a movie.
Yeah. I do hope that this movie finds its audience. It's a very it's I think it would connect with the right people if people would like seek it out.
Yeah, because I can agree. I didn't seek it out when I first watched it, but that's more to do with my thing with biopics. But like after watching it, it's like, yeah, it's good. I think everybody should watch it at least at one point in their life, you know? Um I just still think when it comes to learning about bands, I don't know, biopics are not the way I want to go about it. I want to go about it like documentaries. Like that Sparks documentary I watched years ago.
Yeah, the Edgar Wright one.
Yeah, that was like I far preferred that because that was a good movie because it was a lot of fun watching this documentary, watching this band, but it wasn't like because it wasn't kind of confined to the cliches of a narrative story. They were just literally stating the facts. Oh, this is what this is what happened here. This is what happened here. But like also, I got to experience a good movie and come away being like, I gotta check out more of their music. And I have. I love Sparks music. I think they're really, really good.
Yeah, it has gotten me a little bit more hooked on Robbie Williams.
I am more curious to check out his music now more than I ever have in my life. So it has that appeal.
There is a Robbie Williams documentary on Netflix. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but even then, am I going to be interested in that? Because the whole time I'm going to be like, oh, he's not a monkey though. Like again,
where's the monkey?
I know the monkey did help a lot in getting me interested in this movie. So that good on this movie for doing that. It was a bold choice, and I think it worked out in the long run. So good on them for deciding it to do it that way.
All right. I think that's all I needed to discuss for it.
That's good. Yeah. So there, we talked about Better Man. It was better, man.
Say that again?
No. Well, before we go though, Bamason, anything you're looking forward to in 2026 besides Hired Goons Day?
Oh, I'm excited to publish that review next week.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably out by the time this episode's out.
Finally get it out of my system.
Yeah.
Because
I honestly
I'm excited for Clayface.
Clayface. Okay. Yeah, I can't really think of a 2026 movie. You know what? I guess this means I got to go to the Letterboxd release date. 2026.
Let's see.
The Odyssey.
Godzilla minus zero.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll be a big one. Is Godzilla minus zero. That's one. I don't know. I'm not going to go out of my way to watch every movie this year, but like I'll try and watch. Yeah, I feel like Odyssey, Godzilla, and I guess Dune 3 is happening this year. I haven't seen
Jared Leto Skeletor. Yay!
Oh yeah, that'll be new Robert Edgers. I'll definitely be seeing Werewolf.
Oh yeah. Do you say Eggers or Edgers?
I feel like I go back and forth on both of them. So like someday somebody will correct me. I'll just say both just to say like it'll be like how I say Cillian Murphy or Killian Murphy. I'll just say both until somebody corrects me. Spoderman, Brand New Day.
I'll check that out. I'm curious.
I like Spider-Man, so I feel like that's one I'll definitely check out. That's a Marvel movie I'll definitely check out. unless it looks really, really bad, and I'm like, I can't even bother with this. But I wouldn't mind seeing that.
There's
Um,
there's a movie by the guy who did It Follows that's coming out this year, I think.
mm,
Flowervale Street.
yeah, I don't know anything
Uh,
about that.
it apparently has dinosaurs.
Ooh. Uh,
So maybe it has dinosaurs.
hmm.
It has dinosaur skulls all over the poster.
Ooh, new Spielberg is out this year. Disclosure
Oh yeah,
Day.
Disclosure Day.
I'll probably check that out. That'll be kind of cool to see.
Yeah. I think
Supergirl.
Jordan
I might
I
check
think
that
Jordan
out.
Peele has another movie coming out this year.
Produced or directed?
Direct.
Okay, interesting.
Oh yeah, Zach Kreger has his Resident Evil movie.
Oh, that'll be exciting. I'm sure. Maybe I don't know.
With weapons.
I know, but like it's an IP movie though, so it's like, is this really gonna be Resident Evil? I mean, I've never
That's
really.
true. That's true. I mean, Gareth Edwards did do Jurassic World
Yeah,
Rebirth.
yeah. I'm not much of a Resident Evil fan because I didn't grow up with it. The most I've ever engaged with Resident Evil is watching the Only Plays Let's Plays of the games.
Hmm. It
So
does have James. It will have James though
James.
from Weapons.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Austin Abrams. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I was
I
gonna
forgot his name.
I was gonna make a joke that it's like, oh, Shea Frillis is in this movie. Oh, Terrifier 4 is this year. Ooh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'll be watching that.
Oh shit.
Absolutely. Um Coyote versus Acme. Yeah, I'll check that out. Uh Live action Moana, probably not.
Hell no.
Mandalorian and
Oh yeah.
Grogu the
Oh
movie.
yeah. Live action How to Train Your Dragon. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch it cuz why would I?
Don't.
But
That's
yeah,
all I have to
but yeah,
say.
Star Wars Mandalorian and Grogu is this year. Hmm. Do I care? Probably not.
No.
Toy Story 5? No. The Michael Jackson fucking biopic. After just talking about Better Man, no.
No.
Uh,
After Better Man, I've been spoiled. I'm full.
yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think I'll ever watch a musical biopic after Better Man. Hoppers. Mm.
I might check out Hoppers. It looks a little interesting.
I don't know if I have it.
I think the first trailer really did a bad job of like.
Oh yeah, this is just
getting
like
the vibe.
Avatar. It's doing like Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah, like that first trailer was like rough.
Yeah. Oh, they're making another Evil Dead.
Are
Okay.
they?
Yeah, I still haven't seen
Oh
Rise.
yeah, there's the Mummy movie from Lee Cronin
Oh yes.
that James Wan walked out of his own test screening.
Said to be one of the worst test screenings ever, which is so funny. So,
But the fucking James Wan walked out of the test screening and he's producing the movie.
so very very high hopes for that one. High expectations for that one, I'll say.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't really care for any of these. Oh, what am I saying? Movie of the year is coming out this year. Cat in the Hat, dude.
Oh hell yeah. You've gone too far.
Did you say toot fart? So funny. All right, we're gonna call it there. Cause like, yeah, whatever. Oh, happy 2025, Bamason. We did it.
It's 2026, dumbass.
I know, but I'm saying happy 2025 at the end. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, happy 2026, Bamason.
Happy 2026.
All right, but this is the part where you can shout out your stuff. Where can people find you?
I'm on Letterboxd
Okay.
and YouTube.
Yeah. All right. I guess before we go though, I just want to remind people, and this is a reminder to you too, Bamason, because you're eligible for this too. Right now, because I forgot to talk about this during the last episode, and that was a month ago. So like, I gotta let people know about this. Please go and vote for the Too Many Movies Awards. That's happening right now. Well,
Oh, hell yeah.
Depending on when you're listening to this episode, maybe it's 10 years from now and it's already happened. But
it'll be out when it's out.
It'll be out when it's out. But please go vote for the Too Many Movies Awards, because there's some good stuff up for awards this year. And it matters more than the Oscars. The Too Many Movies Awards matters more than the Oscars. Please go and vote.
I imagine so.
But yeah, all right. Now it's going to do it. Now we can end. Thank you all for listening. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Just